got... Oh, baby! Let's go, bro!
I did say Big Daddy Cactus. I just said it again. There we go.
I love you, Big Daddy Cactus.
Big Daddy Cactus.
I'm stalking Big Daddy Cactus.
Alright, so Big Daddy Cactus, Big Daddy Cactus, Big Daddy Cactus.
We move on.
I know just what to do.
This better not involve a rubber glove.
One of those Happy Meals? You got a Happy Meal? Can we get a Happy Meal? Will somebody get the kid a Happy Meal?
We got a cactus raid, Big Daddy Cactus raid. Yo, thank you so much. We got all the friends here.
Big Daddy Cactus? Oh, yeah. We got... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Emotional damage.
Find your love.
Oh, what's in the box?
I had Chloe saying Big Daddy Cactus, so I'm good for a while.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah.
To the Hinden, Peter! Oh my God! Joe, I am so sorry. How can you afford these things?
Danger. The emergency destruct system is now activated.
I love gold.
Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Cactus? Cactus, we in cheap Playboy. What? I don't know what you're, Veggie I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. Metallic, welcome in. Fish Eyes, welcome in. I'm gonna scroll up to the beginning and see who was like, we had some super early gang people here last night, or yesterday. So like JP Gaming, that dude Pokey, Master Moon Rabbit, of course, Mod Extraordinaire over at Gladiator Collectibles. Yeah, I said, Jonathan86 said early gang, super early gang. Wolf Marion was here super early. Mr. Zard's Mix. Mr. Zard's Mix, by the way, was celebrating 6 months. And then we had Jeff Heath II come in here with a 10 bomb. So we're already starting off with the new year with the first super chat, the 10 bomb from Jeff Heath. Jeff, I already wrote you down. I have you written down for a keyword for one of the battles. So there we go. Biozic celebrating 11 months, almost one month away from a year. Biozic, one more, just one more. Uno más, por favor. Okay. Kronborg is here, of course. What did he say? Just Hacks, Tanner. B-Dog also celebrating anniversary, 4 months, saying, let's see an SAR today. Well, we're opening up into the booster box of Phantasmal Flames, so... Charizard, me daddy. What did he say? Osama bin Dabin is here, and yeah, Intelligic was shouting out everybody. Teen Bean, Raylan72, LHG, Lost Hero Games, of course. Poketop 107, I see you as well. Oh my god, my chat's going a little bit nutty right now. My chat's going a little nutty. Okay, Bo Adventures. Jay Shunk saying, Ayo, Ayo! Ready to go, helping with prices, as always. Jay Shunk helps with prices. Buzz Peep, many of you guys help with prices when we do the pack battles. I appreciate that help a lot. Water Sorties here. Stefan Jensen, I'm your king, as always. He knows the drill. Frankie Fisher's here. Probably Fish Frenzy is probably lurking somewhere. Crystal Monger, Poke Lele, hashtag Matt Gang. in the chat. Matt Gooch is here as well because we're the Matt gang. What can I say? Hold on. I see, Lasse, I see your anniversary. Hold on, give me a second. I'm scrolling through. Okay, I shout out B-Dog saying 4 months. Let's see an SAR today. Jimmy Blake's in here. Krippendorf is in here. Fish Eyes, Wagonix, Jay Shung saying Cactus. Okay, I think I'm all caught up in the stream. But welcome in, guys. Aspolo is here as well. Lasse, who again, I thank you everyone who said in the Discord. I added everyone several days ago because, you know, him and Bjarsk, well, Bjarsk had their baby. But so Ari is safe, baby boy healthy, all the good things, safe at home. So yeah, so father of 2 now and mother of 2. So yes, you know, hope all good things. And Happy New Year, everybody. Yes, Happy New Year. Thank you for reminding me, Gremlin. I don't know why I didn't say it like at the very beginning of the stream. Happy New Year. Hope everyone's good. Christina's popping in here. Another year of disappointment. Oh, come on. Be positive. It's only January 4th. You're only 4 days in the new year and you're already like, ugh. Come on. Yeah, hashtag Matt Gang. There we go. Tommy, welcome in. Oh, no. Okay, you got some stuff going on. I got you. Oh, my God. Lasse, no, here. Man.
What
it's
did
crazy.
he say?
Cactus, Serbain said hello. Oh, yeah. He'll probably pop in, or he's probably lurking while he's doing his thing, so I hope he's good as well. But, guys, he just gifted 50 memberships, so if you just got a membership from Lasse or Bjarsk, his wife, please make sure you put hashtag legend in the chat. Hashtag legend and drop a bunch of if you're now a member or if you're already a member, got gifted a membership from Lasse, just put a bunch of Magikarps in the chat or legend Lasse the legend Lasse. any combination of those things will work. Tyler Bixby, welcome in. Frankie Fisher says hashtag legend. Thank you, Frankie. He's gonna break the stream again, says Bo Adventures. I know, right? I know. So, oh man. Big Shoulder Bikes got one of those gifted memberships. Vilco is going crazy as well in there. Katie got one of those gifted memberships. Danky, Hideki. Lost Hero Games said catch 'em all, Kev. Giving a shout out to them. Catch 'em all, welcome in. John B. Poppin, hashtag John Gang got one of those. Sapphire got one of those. Kimberly, tell Sapphire she got one of those. Yep. Who else am I missing that got? So again, 50 gifted memberships from Lasse. He's absolutely nutty. So I won't be able to rattle off all 50 here, but I'm gonna try to like shout out some of these. A couple more. Odie Opens got one of those. Old Man Dirt, OMD got one of those from Gladiator Collectibles. My mods, if anyone wants to drop ! Gladiator, shout out to Albert. He's got his mods lurking here and chill with us as well. Is he? Wait, is MMR still in here or OMD? If you're in here, let me. Is he going live tonight? I didn't see. Oh, speaking of which, there's Albert right there. Albert, are you going live tonight, or are you just chilling tonight? Because I know you had the whatnot thing the other day, so you might be pooped from that. Oh, he is going live. It says Old Man Dirt. Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Lasse, you're too kind, says Queen Jess. Queen Jess, yes. At 4:30 your time, says Albert. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. Veggie Beast celebrating 4 months. Cactus, we and Chi here, Playboy. Chi here, Playboy. I don't. We and CH. I don't know what CHEA means. Like, am I dumb? Am I not hip with some new thing, or I'm just stupid? Cheer. I don't know. All right. Veggie's getting a shout out from a bunch of people. Yeah. Anyway, Lasse is getting a shout out from Rena. Rena's coming in here. Lasse, you are the GOAT, right, Albert? He's crazy. All right, guys. I'm going to. While thank you for dropping the shout-outs for Lasse. We got a lot of people coming in here already. You guys are already smashing the like button. I can see it in my stream stuff over here on my other screen here, so it's crazy. You guys are definitely smashing that like button already. So, without further ado, I want to remind you guys before I get too ahead of myself and I forget to give you guys the full rundown of today's stream. If you're new here, please pay attention. So, As always, I try to always have an end of stream giveaway. It's pinned at the top of your live stream chat. If you don't see the link at the top of your live stream chat, it's also in the description of the stream down below. And if you don't see it there, the third place you can find it is in the recent community post that I put out. Also has the link for the end of stream giveaway, which is gonna be, I have some stuff here. I have a few extra cards here. We have a couple trainer galleries, and we have two card party cards, and then assigned energy for me. So we got 3 trainer galleries, some oldie but goodies from Sword and Shield era, a couple card party cards, and then also I found a couple more of my stickers. I thought I had like gotten all these out to you guys, but I found like 4 or 5 more. So we're gonna give away one of these for the end of stream giveaway today. If you guys are interested, make sure you fill that out right now. And then not only will you get these cards and all that stuff in this baggie right here, right? So not only all these cards, but as always, when we get to the pack battles, which we have not gotten to yet. So if you're here for the pack battles, if you're new here, the pack battles will not start for a little bit. I'm gonna do a warm-up. I know I put in the description of today's stream that I wasn't sure if I was gonna do a warm-up or just skip right to the booster box of Phantasmal Flames and do those battles. But I actually, you know what? I'm like, I want to treat myself, so I'm gonna open up part of the warm-up here today. And the warm-up is not like a battle. It's just packs for myself. But I have 5 sleeve boosters of Destined Rivals, and I want to open these on camera as part of the warm-up as everyone's coming into the stream, smashing the like button, all that good stuff. And so end of stream giveaway, you guys fill that out right now. If you can't stick around during today's stream, like I know Jeff dropped that 10 bomb earlier. Again, appreciate, shout out to Jeff Heath II, dropped a $10 super chat earlier, so that was amazing. He said he was busy. So for example, like, if Jeff was still lurking here, I'd say, Jeff, like, I know you're busy, you're hosting a football party, but maybe at the very least you could fill out the end of stream giveaway. So the end of stream giveaway, pinned at the top of your chat, you do not have to be present for. So if you got errands to run, I don't know, groceries to go get, or you got to take your kids to a party, whatever it is, or you're going to the movies, like whatever it is, at the very least, fill out the end of stream giveaway because you might get a chance to win some extra goodies. And I am all caught up on my mail, by the way. I dropped everything off yesterday. I think I might have just missed the mail guy. So, like, I know I'm like a week and a half, 2 weeks behind on mail. But the holidays were crazy. Honestly, like the last like 5 days I've been at my mom's place. So I definitely got behind. So I'm just letting you guys know, if you're winners from the last stream here in my studio, not with Albino. Albino's got his stuff taken care of. But if you're one of the, so he's mailing out that stuff from the collaboration last week. But if you won on my previous stream here in the studio, then I just got that dropped off yesterday, so that is still going to be late, but there it is. So yeah, end of stream giveaway, do it now. I'm going to do a warm-up with a couple packs for myself, so I'm not giving you guys a keyword or telling the rules just yet, although I can tell you the rules right now. When we get to the pack battles, as always, and my mods can drop exclamation point rules in the chat, no alt accounts, no accounts less than 30 days old. If you're 18 or older, fine. Under 18, please have your parents' guardian permission. When I tell you guys the keyword, just say it one time in chat. If you say it more than once, you might get timed out. And 1 win per household. Now, if you win a pack battle, you could also win the end of stream giveaway in the same stream. That's fine. Don't worry about that. So there we go. Everyone get in on the end of stream giveaway, says Albert. Yeah, definitely do it. Again, I got some, I know it's nothing super crazy, but there's a couple training galleries in there. Again, assigned energy for me, a couple cards from Card Party, and one of my limited edition stickers, because I still haven't ordered more from Sticker Mule yet. So there we go. Thank you all my mods for dropping the links and everything. There we go. Also, my Vaultex link, yes, if you're ever getting a Vaultex binder, which I actually gifted my nephew one of those 12-pocket Mega Evolution binders for Christmas, use that promo code that was just dropped in the chat by JP, and you'll save yourself 10%. It gives me like a $2 kickback or something like that. So yeah, appreciate that. Anyway, let's open some packs. And I still do have my, we're gonna see the Maractus is dancing for a little while, thanks to Lasse. So
What did he say?
So, but yes, these packs right here are warm-up packs just for myself, so we have not gotten to the pack battles just yet. So if you're here for the pack battles, please stay tuned. They are coming up soon. All right. But I want to open up some sleep boosters for myself. I haven't opened up like this many packs for myself, like on camera at the start of a stream in a while. So let's give me all your best luck. These are all Cynthia's Garchomp. I've not pulled Cynthia's Garchomp, still my big chase, so I figured, what the hell. So, any food? I spent too much on Pokemon. I need some food. Do you have some food? I just ate something real quick, literally before the stream started. Oh, and before I get into these packs real quick, I'm glad Albert's here. So, I actually won this slab on Albert's channel a few weeks ago. I just entered one of his random races, and I got this Sylveon Pokeball PSI 9 slab. So, if you're on my Discord, ! Discord for the mods, Feel free to join us because I might give this away on the Discord. Now, unfortunately, I'm just going to be probably limiting it to only for U.S. people in the U.S., United States of America. Duh. So, I might, again, it might just be for the U.S. of A., but I might have a caveat where I might say, like, maybe I'll let all the, like, international people join as well, but it won't be for the slab. It'll be for, like, I don't know, like a gift credit or something. Like, I'll figure something out, you know? So, I'm offended, says Lasse. No, I'll figure something out. But do you have a Garchomp on the way? But you do have a Garchomp on the way to you. Yes, but we haven't pulled one. So if we pull another one, I'm keeping it. And these are my own packs. These are packs for myself. So yes, if we pull another one, you know, these packs are for me. So anyway, there we go. So that's from Albert. And then also, I wanted to share this off because this one's really clean. So I won our fantasy football league. So I did a fantasy football league with a bunch of legends here. Some of them are in the chat. And I ended up winning the league, and Ben was like, the next day he sent me out this, because our deal was if you won, it was about $35 worth of value to send us them. It could be a card. You didn't have to spend any money. If you already had something in, you just send it. So he sent me this Meloetta SIR from, is this Black Bolt? Yeah, Black Bolt. So I thought that was pretty sick. So, yeah, shout out to Ben. And he might not be here for a while, because I know he's still, usually around this time of day, he's helping out his dad. Around the house, you know, well, because his dad's older, so he's got to help his dad out more. So yeah. Anyway, I still owe you something, Albert. Don't worry about it. It's like, you know, it's the holidays are crazy busy, so it's all good. But so my plan was, if I lost the league, I actually had an extra. I know it was worth more than 30, but I had put it aside when I picked it up for about 40, 45. One of those surprise boxes from Prismatic. I was going to send that to the winner, but I just. My players came through, and yeah, so we did pretty well. Our Charbak, we got Spikemouth Jim, Lurantis, Barraskewda, and wait, first pack, no magic.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Yeah, the Colts scored 7-3 over the Texans. Okay, got you. I'm guessing with the 50 gifted by Kronberg, that's where my membership came from. Thank you. Default, probably that's where it is. Yes, exactly. You got it. Let's get some fire, says Jay Newman of the Zard Mafia. Welcome in. Thank you, JP, for dropping the Discord link as well. Yes, Katie, it's in 3.5 hours. Yeah, his stream is in 3.5 hours. Yep. All right. But you have, and I want to make sure. Oh, yo, we got cookies coming in here. Can we drop some cookies for cookies? Yuna loves hearing that emotional damage, says Christina. She likes that one. Got you. Nido Queen. Ampharos. We got Hippopotamus. Matang. We have Misty's Gyarados in the back. So we're 0 for 2 so far. I'm glad I'm opening up these for myself. All right. Rena's getting a shout out to cookies. Can we drop some cookies in the chat? Oh, that's gonna make me hungry though. That's okay. Fish Eye's getting a shout out from Gladiator Collectibles. Yes, collectibles. Raylan, what is that you're dropping? What is that a cookie in a skillet? I know, like, if you go to certain places, certain restaurants will do like a fancy cookie in a skillet. I know, like, the cookie in the skillet. Who does? Oh, is it Cracker Barrel that does that? I think, like, on their dessert menu, you can get like the cookie in the skillet. I would destroy some chocolate chip cookies right now. I know, right? Impidimp, Shroomish, Mudsdale, Orbeetle. I think I see something, but we'll see. Proton, it could just be a hollow. Spirit Bomb, as Pokédean would say. Ratatatatata. And we got a Satitan in the back. Yay, Satitan. BJ's Brewery, I think, does it too. Gotcha. Those are super good, by the way. Super good. Can't get anything out of Destin, said Frankie. Destin has been pretty... I will say Destin has been a lot better to me than Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks has been awful. But then I brought those 6 Pokeballs to Albino Manatees. Exclamation point Albino. That should work if you guys want to drop Albino Manatees link. One of my mods, please. So when I visited Albino last week, I made a promise in advance. I said, look, you know what? Whatever we pull out of here is going out to his community, to his people. So guess what? We pulled the Latias SAR from Surging Sparks out of one of the Pokeballs, and I about died because I was like, that's Binder Love. Luna, that's Binder Love. But I was like, you know what? I said I'm a man of my word. I was like, yeah, give it away. But that hurt me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Hitmonlee says, Kronberg, thank you again for the membership. Yeah, it probably was from him. Oh man, but that Latias is gorgeous, by the way. Super gorgeous. And it was, I think the one I pulled, or the one he pulled, was pretty clean. Pretty darn clean. Far Out Genetics, welcome in. I had cookies for breakfast and lunch. Oh, no, don't do that. You gotta eat a little bit more healthy than that. All right. Pineco, no art rare, and Annihilate in the back. We're 1 for 4, guys. We're on our last pack. Can we get last pack magic out of Destined Rivals? Destined Rivals, come on. Come on. So is it the Colts versus Texans is the only game today? Oh no, wait, it's Sunday. Duh. So there's got to be several games going on. Several games. Last pack magic says Kev, right? Yeah, here we go. Rena dropping the Shamrocks for luck. Let's see what we got. We got Electabuzz, Gibble, Skarmory, Small of the Olive, and Team Rocket's Archer, Toadscrew, Spirit Bomb, as Pokédean would say. Sneasel Reverse, come on. Come on. Oh, no, there's an EX in the back. What is the EX? We've got a Regirock in the back. So out of 5 packs, we got 2 hits out of 5 packs. Not terrible, but both being EXs is a little bit of a letdown. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit of a letdown. But we'll take it. You know, we'll take it. I know, right? We wanted more. All right. You know, maybe we'll add these into like somebody's extra hits here today. So guys, without further ado, we're about to get into the pack battles. What I want to let you guys know in advance is if you're new to the channel, okay? If there's any cards that I need from my master set out of this Phantasmal Flames booster box, I will sub it out. So if I need it, I will sub it out. So don't be like, I don't think it's really ever happened, honestly. Maybe once or twice in the past 2.5 years since I've had the channel going with streaming. But like people were like kind of made a stink about it. But I'm like, that's always been my policy from the beginning, that if there's anything I need from my master set, I will sub it out. There was a little tear in the box, by the way, guys. So I see it. If anyone's like, oh, that box is tore open, it came to me with a tear. It's fine though. Everything else on the box was good. But anyway, so like let's say you're part of a battle and I have to sub out all the hits. I have extra hits here. There's going to be 3 extra hits to every single pack battle winner here today. There's 4 pack battles. If you miss the first one, there's 3 more. If you miss the first 2, there's 2 more after that. So 4 9-person pack battles, 36 packs, 36 spots, from this booster box. And then at the very end of all those 4 battles would be the end of stream giveaway. But every single pack battle winner will get 3 random cards from this stack of stuff here. And what do we got? So I put a V-Star in here. I put a full art, and I put one of these like special artworks from one of the trainer galleries from Brilliant Stars. And then there's just a V extravaganza in the back. So every single pack battle winner, at the very least, will go home with 3 random cards from this stack of hits right here. They're also going to get a Let's Play card from Card Party and a signed energy from yours truly. So there we go. So, and let's say we pull a crazy SAR that I do need from my master set, I'll probably also go into my personal collection and add something spicy in addition to this and, the Card Party card and all that stuff. So don't worry about that. I always try to make it right for you guys to add in some fun stuff. So there we go. So every single pack battle winner, 3 random extra cards from this stack here, plus the Card Party card, signed energy, and all that good stuff. Now, blah, 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 blah. Is your Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the playoffs? So the only way that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to get in the playoffs, Tommy, is the Saints have to beat the Falcons today. But I think that's kind of a long shot because the Falcons have been looking really good. So I have to also root for the Saints, which kind of feels dirty. But yeah, so if the Saints win, then the Buccaneers are in, from what I understand. And I looked that up yesterday while the Buccaneers were playing. And the Buccaneers didn't look that good yesterday either. So I'm like, I don't know. So we'll see. So yeah, the Saints have to win. Yeah, exactly. So, what else was I going to say? Oh, my mods already dropped exclamation point rules, but if they can drop it one more time. So guys, I'm about to start the pack battle. Just remember, if you're new to the channel, no alt accounts, no accounts less than 30 days old. If you're 18 or older, you're fine. If you're under 18, please have your parents or guardian's permission before you enter these battles, because if you do win, I need to know your name and address where you want your winning sent to. I do ship worldwide. Don't worry about that. If your mail is lost or damaged, I don't send replacements. I don't cover that. So unfortunately, if that happens, it happens. What else? Oh, when I give you guys the keyword, I use Nightbot. I use a keyword for these battles. So you have to say the keyword in the chat. I haven't given it to you just yet. But you say the keyword one time in the chat. If you say it more than once, one of the mods in blue in the chat might time you out for spamming, so don't do that. And it doesn't help your odds by spamming the keyword. So yeah, that doesn't work. So don't do that. And then the last thing is it's 1 win per household. So I don't care. I don't have a problem if you're a father, you know, and your wife and your 2 daughters, or however many of you in the same household are all entering on your own separate YouTube accounts. As long as you're following all the other rules, you're fine. But just remember, so if one of you does win, again, use that example, like, you know, father, wife, and 2 daughters. Like, if one of you 4 wins, then it's 1 win per household. So we try to spread the love in that sense. So the keyword in the chat. I haven't put the keyword just yet. But yeah, so there we go, guys. The rules are in the chat. Thank you again to JP for dropping those rules. If you didn't hear me, the rules, again, are right there in the chat. Read them and weep, okay? So let me go over to Nightbot, get this refreshed, ready to go, so you guys can get the first keyword. Dashboard, Nightbot, refresh you just one more time. Giveaways. Okay, so let's go over to Nightbot screen. All right. So I'm going to go next, viewers, regulars, and then the keyword is going to be Jeff. I want to give a shout out to Jeff Heath II. It looks like Lasse already knew because he knew what I was going to do. Yes, there you go. So that dude Pokey's getting on this. Stefan Jensen is getting in. Pokevon, Crystalmonger, Terry, T, Just Hacks, Lies. Okay, yep, everyone's getting in on this, so you guys are good. All right, cool. So I'm going to go back now to the cart cam, open up the box here in front of you guys so you guys can see, like, there's no tomfoolery happening here, right? But I think you guys trust me on that stuff anyway. So, all right, let's get this box opened up. See, there is 1 tear here along the edge here, which, you know, unfortunately, it just, that stuff happens. So I'm going to use that tear, though, and get into this box. All right, let's get these packs out. Can someone, first person to tell me in the chat after Wolf Marion, I see left or right side of the box. Where are we starting first? Left or right side? And you have to say the word left or right. You can't say L or R. I won't count that. Looks like Jay Shunk put left right before Pokey Dude. That dude Pokey on my screen. So I have to go with left. We're going with the left side of the box first. Okay, got it. Left side of the box according to Jay Shunk here. And guys, for the pack battles, as you guys are getting entered in on this, the keyword again was Jeff, Jeff, okay? Now, my mods and my price checkers, some of the price checkers aren't mods, but they're here in the chat. They're part of the crew. Their name is in green in the chat. They help me with prices. Now, what do I mean by the prices? So we use TG Player market price for these battles. So the person with the highest value hit from the battle will go home with all the hits from that particular battle that I don't need. So if there is an SAR that I need, I will have to sub it out. But the last time we opened up when we opened up the last box, we pulled a duplicate, the Lopunny SAR. Wasn't that right? Wasn't the Lopunny SAR I had a dupe of? So I gave that away. So the policy is here, if it's a dupe, I still give it away. Unless it's a dupe Gardevoir from Mega Evolutions, which I made a policy in advance that all dupes of Gardevoir from Mega Evolution base set I was going to hold on to. So yeah. But for the most part, like if there's... So I have the Dawn SAR, I have the Lopunny SAR. If we pull another one of those, it'll go out. If we pull the Charizard SAR, I need it. If we pull the... If we pull one of the other... I just know... I know for a fact off the top of my head, I have the Dawn and we have the Lopunny here on the channel. You guys seen me. You can go back and rewatch. But I pulled those on the channel. But I've not pulled the other SARs just yet. But we got the 9 packs here ready to go. And we also have... Albino! Cactus lurking while doing some editing and packaging. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. So again, I told the people, I reminded them what we got last week on your channel. So if we want to drop exclamation point Albino, one of my mods, one more time for a link to his channel, go check him out. But Albino's coming in here. He's lurking. He's watching us. He's watching me. All right. Albino, I went ballistic. I only missed PBR, One PBR, then I have all the boxes released. Oh, are you talking about One Piece? Yeah, I know, he's collecting all the One Piece boxes. He's crazy. Also, he traded for the Shark member. No, but I'm counting, I want one for myself. I want one for me. I called the Gold Zard today. Well, Mike called the Gold Zard before you. But yeah, I want to pull the Shark. If I pull that, I still want to keep one extra for myself. Because I might want to grade if I have another one of that. Oh, so Raina's shouting out Albino, and wait, Slick Rick in here too, or it's wait, Rick Fourleaf. That's Rick VMAX. Rick VMAX? Yeah, Rick VMAX. I know you. Oh man. Okay. All right, guys. I have the 9 packs in front of me. Jay Shunk chose the left side of the box. We're using TG Player market price for these battles, and here we go. So let me go over to Nightbot screen. I have my 9 energies here ready to go. And good luck to everyone. Oh, sorry. Why is it not? There we go. Okay. We're good. All right. First person for today's battles is Pokélele. Hashtag Matt Gang in the chat, Pokélele. I have to see it. What's in the box? I don't know what's in the box.
Oh, what's in the box?
Oh, so Albert was guessing the Gold Zard, and Mike guessed the Gold Zard, Albert. So we'll see if... We'll see. Pokemon Leagues have started getting the next prize packs, which have a stamped version of the Mega Gardevoir. Oh, man. That's something... Oh, man. I almost wish you hadn't told me, Buzz. Now I'm going to be like... Oh, man. All right, Pokélele is ready to go. Terry says Zard SR is incoming in this box. Okay, got you. Ooh, the Rotom would be... Oh, the Rotom would be good, because I haven't pulled that yet here on the channel. That would be nice. Pokélele is here. That dude, Pokey. That dude, If I know you're here, I'm just going to write your name down, and I'm going to keep going. If I have seen you in the chat within the last minute or two, because you do have to be present for these battles. I forgot to mention that earlier. But yes, for these pack battles, you do have to be present. Make sure you say something in the chat so I know you're here. But if I know you're here, or if I've seen you in the last minute or two in the chat, I'm going to be like, I know they're here. Whatever. We're going to keep going. So that dude, Pokey. All right. Wagonix. Wagonix is wishing everyone good luck. Yep, no, that dude Pokey. Yeah, no, I knew you're here. Who's next? Kimberly Clark. I know she's here. Kimberly Clark. Kimberly Clark. Yeah, she's dropping the Maractuses. No, I see you. I got you. All right. Dizzy Off-Grid, welcome in. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien? Christina. Christina is watching with Yuna right now. Christina S. Mr. Zards Mix, welcome in, Zardsy. Hope you're good. Yeah, I know. Yep, Christina, you're good to go. You're good to go. If we could drop some Charizards for Mr. Zards Mix. Mr. Zards Mix. That'd be great. Watching us in the land down under. Who's next? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I see you, Albert. Wait, Pokélele, we already got you. We got to re-roll. BGIF225. Got it. Let me write that down. Happy New Year's, Crazy Cactus. Juan Corona. Welcome in. Happy New Year to you, too. BGIF225 BBQ. Hello to you, Mr. Zardsy. Good luck, y'all, says N. Gandone. Hope everyone's having a good day. I think everyone's having a great day. Except for Frankie Fisher, who is always mad about something. All right. That dude, why is it repicking people? Pokey Pimple, there we go. I don't know. I still, like, I don't want to mess with it, but at the same time, that's happened a lot more recently. Pokey Pimple, say something in the chat. Or maybe it thinks, like, I need to remove them, but, like, it doesn't give me an option to, like, remove them again. So I don't know. Wait, is it you, Frankie Fisher, that's, like, we're like, oh, it's already a bad year? Was it you, Frankie, or was it Fish Frenzy that said that? Because if it was you, Frankie, then yes, you're already like, oh, it's already a bad year. Come on. Be more positive. You're watching the end of Stranger Things at the moment? Okay, I got you. All right. Yo, the Pokevon. Okay. The Pokevon. After the Pokevon is confirmed here, guys, I still have 2 more people to choose for this first pack battle. So if I do not call your name, you still have a chance for 3 more pack battles after this from this box of Phantasmal Flames. So, yeah. All right, Pokevon. Oh, by the way, I have all my hits from Phantasmal Flames off to the side, so I can always check, you know, which cards I have, which cards I need, which cards I don't need. Then we'll get, you know, we'll go out to you guys. All right, Pokevon. Sorry, I still haven't written it down. Pokevon. If you're still at the bar at 2 a.m., you'll see some Stranger Things, mate. Yeah, right. All right. James Loy. James Loy. Yeah, Pokevon, I got you. James Loy. James Loy. Wow, that was quick. All right, dropping the Charizards and the Gengars. Nice. I like that combo. All right. Guys, the last person for this first pack battle is going to be for this lightning, you know, energy here in my hand. So, if I, again, one more time, if I don't call your name, there's still 3 more battles using this booster box after this. Coming up after this. Okay, so here we go. 3 seconds. 3. The keyword was Jeff. Jeff. 3, 2, and 1. Sam. Sam, where's Sam at? Sam JJ, where are you at? Sam is here. Okay, I think I see Sam. Yep, there they are. Okay, cool. Tanner says, good luck, battlers. Yes, good luck, battlers. Make sure you guys smash the like button if you haven't already. All right. Let me mix up these energies here. Let me change my screen over back to... We're already at 64 likes. It's crazy, guys. You guys are crushing it. We haven't even started the first pack battle yet, and you guys already have 64 likes. 65. So we're 4 likes away from giggity likes. Awesome. Oh, is anyone going to be watching... I'm a random person. My brain is always all over the place. Is anyone going to be watching the Winter Olympics next month? Starts next month already. Can you believe that? Is anyone going to be watching the Winter Olympics? Yay or nay? Arlie Zachary says yes. Yes, says Raylan. Gotcha, nice. I love watching the Olympics. Summer, winter, I love watching the Olympics. So I'll definitely be tuning in for that. And I hope they put a lot more of it on Peacock because, of course, I have the app. Pokélele, here we go. Yes. Well, I'll probably check out a few of the Olympic events. Got you. Winter Olympics, no thanks, says Lasse.
What did he say?
And you're in Denmark. Of course. Olympics, are they still doing those? Of course they're still doing those. Yes. I gotta get in my curling fist, says Matt Gooch. Got you. Do they have women's beach volleyball at the Winter Olympics? No. That would be crazy, though, if they did. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? Oh, think about this. Think about this. This is crazy. But you just gave me this idea. What about if it was figure skating volleyball? No, figure skating. Oh my God, could they do that? Figure skating volleyball? Like, it would be crazy. But it would be dangerous. They'd have to have like padding on they'd have to have like padding on their arms for like if they need to dive. That'd be crazy. I just came up with a new Olympic sport. There you go. Ice volleyball. Oh man. All right. Living in Florida, the Winter Olympics feels like an alternate universe, right? Figure volleyball. You're imagining it right now, right? Moltres, Battle Cage, and we have Ambipom in the back. So unfortunately, Pokélele, we just got the UFC fighting cage and Hollow Ambipom in the back. So we're gonna do yes. All right, Pokélele, I'm sorry. We don't do prices on that. So my mods, my price checkers, we don't need price on the Ambipom. We're gonna keep going. But yeah, so Winter Olympics, I'm definitely going to be watching. Again, if there's anyone else who forgot to answer, the question was, will you be watching the Winter Olympics? And pretty much most of you said yes, except for Lasse, who said no.
What did he say?
He said no. Okay, Gengar Pakar for Christina. Here we go. Triathlon skeet shooting. Right? I used to figure skate every winter day when I was a kid. Ooh, a lot of figure skating. I tried figure skating once. I'm awful. Happy New Year, Lasse the Legend. Hope you've been Bjarsk, the fam, prosperous and healthy. 2026 is Juan Corona. I think they're doing well so far. The baby's healthy. All good things. So yes. DPM, Deep Pocket Monster for U.S. Olympic pack ripping team. Well, he just hit 2 million the other night, so I know he's pretty ecstatic about that. We have our first hit of the box. We got Empoleon EX, and I'm pretty sure I have this, so this will go out to whoever wins this battle. But we do need a price on this. So Christina, you're gonna take the lead. Kronberg, Lasse says we have so much snow right now. I don't know. I don't want to also watch it on TV. Got you. All right, 41 cents. Looks like says JP and confirmed by J Shunk and BuzzPeep. Got you guys. Okay, appreciate that. 41 cents. I'm not as psychic, said Pokédiz, but I don't know if that's gonna win, Christina. But you're in the lead. Ski jumping is very popular in my country. Well, for sure. But I feel like in all the times that we had ski jumping, I feel like 50% of the time, someone from Norway or Germany is going to win. James Loy. I almost said James Log. Cactus, how are you? Spencer, welcome in. Hope you're good. Yo, Maxi, hold on. I gotta go full screen here real quick for Maxi. Let me go full screen for 19 months. Maxi celebrating 19 months. Saying, yo, how cactus. Yo, Cactus, how's it been going? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, too, and the fam, and the boys. The boys. 19 months. Absolutely nutty. It's completely nutty. All right. Which country? Wagonix. That's cool. Wagonix. Oh, that's a good question. While we're asking Wagonix. Sorry for making anyone yawn. Wagonix is in Poland. Where are you guys watching me from right now? How worldwide am I? I might watch. I lost interest in watching sports ever since I had that stroke. I used to be a big sports fan. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Plus, say my parking lot is like a sheet of ice. It's a real pain in the. Oh yeah, yeah. Ice, black ice, especially when you're driving, is no joke. Oh, Vile Plume in the back. James Loy, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to do, I think, the first emotional damage for you.
Emotional damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Cactus, says James Lloyd. James, I appreciate you being on this first battle. You know what? You might get in on another one, so stick around. Here we go. All right, Pokey Pimple. Pokey Pimple! Another Gengar pack art. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Thank you guys for letting me know where you're watching me from. I see, hold on, let me scroll up. I see New Mexico, Tennessee, Denmark. Yeah, Poland was Wagonix, of course. Nova Scotia gang, of course, Kimberly Clark and Jonathan86 are watching in Nova Scotia. I have a lot of Canadian fans. You know, a lot of Canadian fans. What can I say? You know. Oh, by the way, did you guys see my shirt? My sister got me a bunch of shirts for Christmas, and I'm seeing Florida, Nebraska, Ontario, California, Texas, Iowa, Oklahoma. I know Albino's watching me up in Sarasota. California, Fort Myers, Burger King, right? That Burger King is awful, by the way. Don't go there. Scotland, Vietnam. Yeah, so I'm Mr. Worldwide. New Mexico. But guys, so my sister got me a bunch of shirts. This one says Brock's Jelly Donuts. And if I turn around, I don't know if you guys can see this. You see? So she got me a bunch of shirts from this person. I can't remember if they had their own website or if they're on Etsy. But yeah. So I wanted to wear this one. Brock's Jelly Donuts, but basically jelly-filled onigiri. All right. Why is it called Fort Myers? I don't know. Why is it called Fort Myers? Chloe, aren't you jealous that I'm here?
Fort Myers, Florida. Cactus, jealous as ever.
That's my home you're disparaging. I know, right? It's a cute shirt. Thank you. Holland, Sarasota, the Netherlands, Texas, South Carolina. Yep, there's New Mexico. Yeah, okay. So I'm all caught up on where you guys are watching me from. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're having a bad streak. Pokey Pimple. Oh no. Oh no. Why is it called Fort? But I can't remember honestly off the top of my head why it was Fort Myers. I think it was named after like an army captain. I think you had me look it up once because you're like, why is it called Fort Myers, Cactus? But it's like it was named after an army captain who then created a fort which was named after, or like the fort was whatever named after a guy, and then the town became Fort Myers. Like that's why it's called Fort Myers, because it literally was a fort named after an army guy. Like I don't know. It's like, so yeah. All right, BGIF 225. Yeah, there literally was a Fort Myers, you know. So just like if you went on the Oregon Trail, there was a Fort Laramie that most travelers stopped at on their way to out west. Colorado. How cute is Chloe? How cute is it? How cute it is Chloe expecting a baby. Yes, she's expecting as well. Credit Cactus, I'm going to switch you to my laptop. I'll be there in a minute. No, yeah, you're good. Maybe it's all the hits are subbed out of the box. No.
What's in the box?
Juan Corona's dropping all the emotes. God, I love him. All right, Gramble, Tauros. No art rare still. Oh my goodness. This first battle. Who chose this? J-Shunk. J-Shunk, are you hiding right now? What is happening? What is happening on the left side of this box?
They ask you how
I'm not fine.
You have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. But you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
He's got the sad face. He's got the sad face. Save the best for last. If we have last pack magic of like the Charizard SR in here, I'll die. Like that would be funny. That would be fantastic. Don't get me wrong. That dude Pokey, here we go. All right. You guys helping me with prices. Jay Shunk, JP, BuzzPeep. You don't have to... No, you guys are just sitting back. Oh, I don't have to check any prices yet. Oh, man. Okay. Why am I laughing so much right now? I don't know. Snipe says Kimberly Clark. We'll see, Kim. You don't like Kim. You just prefer Kimberly. There we go. Piplup. Here we go. Charmander. Char. Nimble. Misdreavus. Gliscor. We're laughing instead of crying, right? Cerulege. Palmot. Seal. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's that dude Pokey.
Emotional damage.
That's emotional damage. Man. Man. Arlie is like, woof. Or oof. Wow. Large load, oof. We still have 3 packs. Okay, we're 6 packs in. 1 hit, 1 EX so far. We still have 3 more packs in this battle. We got Pokevon. Here we go. All right, Vaughn, save us with this Charizard pack art. Here we go. Oh, man. 2 Palmots. Was that 2 Palmots back-to-back? Gremlin? Oh, man, that's rough. Okay. Oh, guys, we got 79 likes. We're already only 29. I can't do math. We're already 21 likes away from 100. That's usually my likes goal for every stream is to try to hit 100 likes, and we're already 21 likes away from that. That's crazy. Thank you guys so much for that. And again, Happy New Year to all you guys. Anyone new popping into the channel to the chat right now. Happy New Year. I hope your New Year has been good so far. All 4 days of it. Sacred Charm, Darmanitan, Lanoon, Boltun, Milcery.
Emotional damage.
Oh man, we're gonna keep going. Okay, real quick. Have any of you guys seen any movies within the last week or over the holidays or within the past couple days? I just went with my sister to see Avatar: Fire and Ash. I thought that was pretty good, but just like a lot of reviewers and people like you guys out there, all of us are saying, if you have seen it, if you've seen the first and second one, you've seen the third one. Like, literally, it's like, how many times can you do the same story? It's like, you know, it's basically Dances with Wolves with the aliens since the first one, right? Like, I'm going to ingratiate myself to the local people, learn their ways, and then, you're the evil ones. And it's like, oh, guess what? The humans come back in the second one, and, the Na'vi have to fight them off. Guess what? The third one, same thing. The humans come back again, but now they're more, it's the same thing again and again and again. So it's like, it was still a good movie, but like, don't go there for like hoping something fresh or new in terms of the plot. No, it's just, yeah. It's the same music with like it has just a different tempo. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally the same sheet music, just a slightly different tempo. So yeah. Yeah. Avatar movies are just tech promos. But yeah, if you guys seen anything else, I know I'm kind of ragging on Avatar a little bit, but do you guys see anything else? Oh, so, well, real quick. So we saw Avatar in the theaters, and then we bought the movie Nuremberg, which is a very dramatic movie that we watched at home. We bought the rental for that. Well, actually, we bought the full copy so we could watch it whenever. But we saw, so in the last week, I've seen Nuremberg, and then I saw Avatar out in the theaters. So yeah. Avatar: Fire and Ash is amazing work, says Kevin. So you liked it. Okay, got you. Tauros. Snubble. We got our first art rare, and it's the Meowth. We got something, folks. We got it. We got it. And I'm pretty sure we pulled the Meowth, I think from the last box, literally from 2 weeks ago. So this will go out. Let me just get a price confirmation. So we'll take the kitty cat. We'll take the cat. I see $13.74. I'm here, and me and my friend want to see Zootopia 2. Zootopia 2, I saw that about a month ago. Tommy, very good as well. So, Meowth. $13.74 confirmed by Jay Shunk and BuzzBeep. Gotcha. Christina, I'm sorry. It looks like you're getting kicked out by Kimberly Clark here. And I'm just going to confirm, Kimberly, but I'm pretty sure I already have this. So this will go out to you. Let me just check my stack here. Phantasmal Flames hits. Yeah, I got the Meowth. So, yeah, we're good. So that is not Binder Love, so that will go out. Okay. $13.74. That's what it was. Okay. $13.74. It's a nice one, right, Dizzy? Very nice. Very nice, Dizzy. All right. The best IR in the set. Nice. Sam, is there last pack magic in this pack of this Heracross pack art? Let's see it. Is this last pack magic? Are you a potential sniper? I don't know. I pulled him 4 times, says JP. I'm sick of seeing Meowth. Got you. That's a major snipe, says Christina. Yeah. All right, guys. Sam, are you a sniper? Let's see. Let's find out. Darumaka, Bronzor, Dugong Gong Gong, Linoon, Blowtorch, Seviper, Crocodile, no art rare, and it is the Gengar EX, but I think the Gengar is still only about like $2 or $3. I don't think that's a snipe. Still a great little EX here. I love it. Love the texture on these newer EXs since they changed these over, but I just don't think it's going to do it. It's like $3, I think, right? Yep, I see $3.20, $3.16, $3. Well, it doesn't matter, so it's still not going to take the lead, even if the price is slightly off. Because Kimberly Clark, congratulations, you are the winner. Sam, JJ, thank you so much for being a part of this battle. You just did not take the lead, but there was a nice little Gengar in your pack there. All right, but no Snipey. All right, Kimberly Clark, congratulations. We have the Meowth, the Gengar, and the Empoleon. Now, I need to add, as I said, guys. Let me mix these up. Kimberly, give me 1 second. Let me add up these, not add them up. Let me mix up these the extra hit pile. And then, Kimberly, I need you to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, okay, I just want to make sure I had the right amount of cards. I need you to give me 3 numbers, 1 through 15. 3 random cards I'm going to add to your the 3 hits that you're going home with. So any 3 numbers, 1 through 15. What are you thinking? What are you feeling like? As I'm mixing these up, I'm gonna mix them up a little bit more while I'm waiting for your numbers in the chat. But congratulations, thank you guys all. Wishing everyone congrats to Kimberly here. I'm gonna mix these up like maybe 1 or 2 more times, kind of shuffling them randomly here. 1 more shuffle. I see her numbers. Okay, got it. All right, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You do have, I think I know what this is because it's in the special sleeve. And I was mixing these up. You guys saw me mixing these. Okay. What was the last pull? Says Matt, the Gengar. The Gengar was the last pull. So, but the highest pull was Kimberly with the Meowth. All right. What do we got? We got the Ninetales. We got the Volcarona Fire. And you did get the Urshifu V, the trainer gallery from Brilliant Stars. That's why the little icon, because now they don't do the icons anymore. Brilliant Stars trainer gallery, nice. All right, let's bag all this up. We're gonna add in a signed energy from yours truly, plus one of these cards from Card Party, the Let's Play card from Card Party. We're gonna put all that in there. All right, let's bag this up for her. Kimberly, as you know, you've won before. So if you could send me a refresher email to crazyxcactus@gmail.com, I would appreciate that. One of my mods, actually, it doesn't have to be a mod. Anyone can drop this command. It's the command anyone can do. ! email in the chat. So crazyxcactus@gmail.com. Any winners today, reach out to me at that email address with your name and address where you want your winnings sent to, and you'll be good to go. You have the address. Okay, you're good. All right, so yeah, send me a refresher email if you could. That would be fantastic. I'm going to put your stuff off to the side here. And yeah, all right. Now, we're still working with the left side of this booster box. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god, did they oh, nope, they didn't short me a pack. Look, it's hiding behind, it's hiding back there. That was my bad. Okay, there is 9. Okay. If you want to raffle, please contact that email address. Yep, there it is. So, but she's got it. She's got it. All right, guys, so we're going to be picking names here in just a few moments for our second pack battle of the stream. We have 4 pack battles. If you missed the first one, again, there's this one, the third one, and the 4th one. So there we go. Plus the end of stream giveaway, which is still pinned at the top of your chat. All right. 84 likes. You guys are crushing it. It's crazy. And let me go over, get the Nightbot set up here again to give you guys the next keyword. No alt accounts. No accounts less than 30 days old. If you're 18 or older, you're fine. Under 18, please have your parents' guardian permission. When I give you the keyword, say it 1 time in the chat. If you say it more than once, you might get timed out. 1 win per household. And you got to be present for these pack battles. You can't, like, drop the keyword, then, like, vamoose. No, you got to stick around. All right. Dashboard, giveaways. Let's refresh this. Cactus, you need glasses with bifocals. Do I? Well, for the longest time, my eye doctor said at the age of 30, around 35, just like my mom needed glasses around that age, that I would need them. But then the more I went, the more he was just like, actually, I'm okay. Because one of my eye, I have one bad eye. So, like, when I look at you guys at the camera, I have, this eye is actually my, hold on. Yeah, this is my not good eye. That's why, like, you can see a scar. If I look this way, you might be able to see a scar if you zoom in. They tried to fix this eye, but they screwed it up. The doctors back then didn't really know what they're doing. So, like, I have my 20/20 eye, my really good eye for, like, distance and driving and everything. And then I use, actually, even though this eye is worse, it's actually slightly better. I can't explain it. This eye, even though it's worse, is slightly better at close-up stuff for, like, reading. So a lot of times I end up, like, using my bad eye for reading. I can't explain it. So, like, my eyes are naturally bifocals, if that makes sense. Like, this one's better for distance, and overall, this one's better for, like, close-up. It's, so, like, my eyes are naturally, like, bifocal in that sense. Yeah. All right. Anyway, sorry. Let's go over to Nightbot, give you guys the keyword. The next keyword is going to be, I think you guys know what it's going to be. I think you guys know what it's going to be. L-A-S-S-E. The keyword is lasse. Okay? Put it in the chat. That dude, Pokey, he guessed it. Okay? The keyword is lasse because he gifted 50 memberships gifted. He's crazy. So, what did he say? What was the keyword?
What did he say?
I said, like TL Master Gaming, put lasse in the chat, so that's the keyword. Please do it. All right. You know what, guys? While you're getting entered in on this, I have the packs ready to go right in front of me. So I'll show you guys one more time. The packs are ready to go. My energies are here ready to go. I'm going to go grab, like, a drink or something real quick from the fridge. So, you know, you guys use this time and go take a potty break, whatever, get some drinks. Oh, my God. Lasse, as I'm about to go get, like, a drink from the fridge... And I'm also going to open up the windows a little bit here, like, let a little bit more light into my office. He gifted 50 more memberships, guys. He's absolutely nutty. If you're one of these people getting gifted a membership, please make sure you shout him out or put hashtag legend in the chat or drop a bunch of... I just want to see a wall of Magikarps in the chat. Wild Ghost got one of those. June, Travis Welker, Demona, like from Gargoyles. Joseph, he's wild, says Katie, right? Nella... Mike, Richard Burns, Engan, I think got one of those, looks like Pulse, Ink Addict, got one of those, EDF, TCG, 34, MRG, Stefan, Juan Corona says, thank you, Lasse, right? What did he say?
What did he say?
Yeah, thank you, Katie, for dropping those Magikarps. Anyone else wants to drop those Magikarps or put hashtag legend in the chat for Lasse, he's a legend. Him and his wife, they're both legends. I'm gonna go open up the blinds a little bit. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. Go take a potty break. Go get a drink. Stay hydrated. I'll be right back. Give me a second here. Woo. Gotta let some light in. Oh, let the light in. And I'm gonna go grab a drink. Grab a drink, folks. That pack opens really nicely. Oh my God. Yeah, the dark chocolate, sea salt caramel. It's amazing. My mom got me a whole bag of these and my stocking stuffer. 50 more gifted memberships from Lasse. He's a maniac. Oh my God. I'm talking with my mouth full. Oh my God. I think it's broken. I think it's broken, Lasse. I think it's broken. It's officially broken. He's the best. Yes, he is. Juan Corona. Lasse getting a shout out from Blue Shore. Biozic dropping the fire. Swole Trainer Trev. Happy New Year. Hope you're good, bud. We still need to get together, man, at some point. Like, I just got together with Albino last week. I don't know. Hit me up, or I'll hit you up like I hit up Albino. And I was like, I literally went, I like Discorded Albino. I was like, you know what? I haven't seen you, bro, in like 2 years. I'm gonna bring up some Pokeball tins and we'll just give them away. And he was like, let's do it. I was like, it was just like, I was like, I want to do this. So I just did it. Life, you know, life's funny that way. I didn't know that there'd be that many people here. We're popping off because you guys are awesome. So we're popping off right now. 105 people watching. What the hell is what is happening? All right. I don't know what's happening, but it's happening. All right. 101 people, 101 Dalmatians watching. All right, let's go over. Let's start pulling. Hold on. No, 87 people in on the end of stream giveaway. Let's start pulling names here, though. You guys are waiting. Let's do it. While we got all these people watching us, ready to go for a battle. The keyword was Lasse, L-A-S-S-E in the chat. Say it one time in the chat if you want to get entered. But here we go. Crystal Monger, Crystal Monger. Here we go. They are just watching Lasse's gift memberships. I know, he's nutty. The man is nutty. He's fantastic, don't get me wrong, but he's nutty. So, all right. You know what? At some point I might need to get like I might need to put the light back up on my light here, because I still feel like I tried to add more light, but it still feels like dark in here. Or like it casts like too much of a shadow on this side of my face. I don't know. I'll have to look into that later. Oh, why does it do that? Because I have a light here still for this camera, but sometimes it's like too much a light. I don't know. I'll have to futz with it. All right, Crystal of course is here. Who's next? Yo, Ahi Gaming. Kick Streamlabs. Pick me, senpai, says Fish Frenzy. Well, we don't use Streamlabs. I'm using Nightbot. So, lighting is tough to figure out. Yeah, especially in my I don't know. Have you been to my place? Were you at my place? Yeah, it's weird. All right, Ahi Gaming. You know what? I'm not. You know, I will put your numbers on there. Screw it. All right, but Ahi is here, ready to go. Who's next? James Lloyd. James, didn't I tell you? I told you. Didn't I tell you? Because I told you that you could get in again. I'm pretty sure I told you specifically, James, that you know what? You could get in on another one. So, yeah. Didn't I tell you? Because I told you. Mm-hmm. And what did I say? What happened? Exactly what just happened? So, okay. Lasse, how are you feeling now that the baby's done? I think she's feeling okay. I mean, he'll obviously be able to tell you more. I think she's feeling okay. I think she's still just, you know, tired. It's a lot of work pushing out a baby like that. So, yeah, James is good to go. Terry T, where are you at? Give me a quick shout out, Terry, so I know you're here, and then we'll be good to go. Skunky's getting a shout out. Terry, yep, there you go. Back it up. Put it in reverse, Terry. Back it up, Terry. All right, who's next? Tyler Bixby. Tyler Bixby. All right, Tyler. Nightbot, can I get a little assistance today? Says JP. JP, you know what? It's worked. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see. Guys, I have 4 more names to choose for the second pack battle. Again, if I don't call your name for this, there's still 2 more pack battles coming up after this. So yeah, be ready for that. Be ready for that. All right. Tyler. Ahi tuna. I don't like ahi tuna. I like tuna. Love tuna. But I don't like ahi tuna. The whole like searing it like barely like on each side and then like it's still raw. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. Well, sushi's not really my thing either. Sorry if I'm breaking some hearts out there. It's just not my thing. All right. I tried. I really did. I tried. But I think I only liked the cooked sushi, like the versions of sushi that have like the tempura in it. That's fine because it's cooked. But I'm talking about like the raw sushi. Okay, Tyler is here because I was about to do the slow 10-second countdown about a minute. All right, who's next? Antalgic, I saw you earlier. Just give me a quick shout out in the chat so I know you're still sticking with us here. Antalgic. Zukun's giving Veggie Beast a shout out. And Veggie Beast likes to call me Cactus. Cactus. Not cactus. Cactus. Goose. Goose for Rabba. I eat tuna whole. I grab them with my tentacles. Got you. Arcade Master is dropping the keyword lasse. Yes, the keyword is lasse. You're driving now, says TL Master. Got you. Drive safe. Don't text and drive too. Well, if you do, make sure you're at a long red light if you need to put something in the chat. Otherwise, focus on driving. All right, Antalgic. I'm gonna have to do the slow, awkward 10-second countdown in like 10 more seconds. So be there. Be here. Where are you? Phantasmal Flames, says Wesley. Yes, Phantasmal Flames. We're still going through this booster box here. We're gonna see we're gonna see what happens. A cactus is a veggie, so look out for a Veggie Beast. A cactus is a veggie. They do like nopales. Have you seen like there's a dish where you scrape off all the spines of the cactus leaf and then you chop it up fine, add in it's almost like a salsa, you know. All right, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure you're caught up with the live stream, guys. Make sure your live button is red. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna have to change it. Angan Doan. Angan, where are you at? You prefer a ribeye? I mean, I prefer a ribeye too. Yes. Angan Doan. Guys, what? Oh, you know what? Oh, Angan is here, by the way. So I'm gonna pull. It's me, Jessica. Jessica, where are you at? Tell me, guys, in the chat. What's your favorite meal? I will probably still say, I think my favorite meal is when my mom does like a big pot of meatballs and sausage and spaghetti, and we have like a big Italian dinner, and we get like fresh bread and stuff. It's probably my favorite meal. So like, yeah. What's your favorite? Like, because you guys are making me think of food, so I'm gonna ask you a food-related question. Jessica, where are you at? It's me, Jessica. You know, I'm gonna write it down because I'm pretty sure she's here. I see strip steak. I see pho. I see mac and cheese, lasagna, potato soup, pho. Your mom's dish, steak, maybe pizza. Well, I know Lasse loves pizza. Spaghetti, chicken fry steak. That sounds good. Walleye, spuds, brisket. Ooh, a good brisket or a good. I really love a good beef short rib. Tortas. Chicken schnitzel. By the way, Jessica is here. Okay, give me 1 second, Jessica. I'm reading all these good... Oh my god, you guys with all these food. Ritz crackers and ketchup packets, but Christmas is over. Oh, that makes me think of the movie Terminal with Tom Hanks. Chicken enchiladas, Korean barbecue, shepherd's pie is pretty good. Ooh, pho is really good. Mashed potatoes with cutlets, burritos, New York strip. Yeah, pho is Vietnamese, right? It's Vietnamese. So, yeah. A nougat pancake? Interesting, okay. Let me scroll back up. Chicken, lo mein, or pizza, got you. Oh, I haven't had a lo mein in a while. You guys are making me think of now Chinese. I'm gonna have to get some lo mein soon from my place across the street. That's really good. Wait a minute, there's pizza in Denmark? Says Tommy Lindell. Yeah, of course. He makes his own pizza at home. He even has his own little pizza oven. It's pretty awesome. All right, sorry. I'm getting caught up on food. So it's me, Jessica is here. Let's keep going. All right. Bobo Chicken Go. Speaking of food, Bobo Chicken Go. All right. Be right back getting something to eat. Yeah, get something to eat, guys. I'm making you hungry. You saw me just eat some chocolate. Now you're like, ooh. Bobo Chicken Go. I ask you guys about food and we get Bobo Chicken Go. All right. I'm actually trying to order some extra large monster breakfast burritos for Ben. Extra large monster breakfast burritos. That's crazy. Breakfast burritos. A good A5 Wagyu steak with raw egg and white rice. I don't think I've ever had... Not only have I not had Wagyu, I mean, A5 is like the top of the line. That's like the top of the line, right? Like the best in the world. So I can't imagine how much that would cost. So that's out of my wheelhouse. All right, Bobo, I got to do 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm going to go up a little bit quicker here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got to redrill. Sam, we're getting Sam. Sam's coming back again. Looks like people that are still here are getting a chance again. It's like $100 for 6 ounces of it. Yeah, that's yeah. Okay. Sam is here. Okay, guys, who's the last person for this pack battle? 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Frankie Fisher. If I did not call your name, still 2 more battles coming up after this. As long as Frankie's here, I'm gonna get this going. Because you guys have been waiting long enough. I keep talking to you guys about food and all kinds of other goodies. All right. I'm pretty much gonna assume they're here, but let me just... All right. Yeah, Frankie, you're here. Okay, cool. All right. We're really hoping for a Charizard. Let's be honest. We're hoping for a Charizard. All right. Yeah, make sure you guys are all caught up with the live stream. I see Sam, you're saying something about you're a little bit behind. Yeah, make sure you're caught up with the live stream. Make sure, if you need to, refresh the stream. Make sure that your little live stream button is red. If one of my mods wants to drop !live, I think I have a command for that to remind people to do that. If people don't hear me right now. So, yeah. Yeah. All right, Tyler Bixby, here we go. Tyler. You know what? I wonder. I wonder if, like, maybe because I opened the blinds, did, like, that add more light on that side of the room, so it's making my face even darker? Hold on. If I do, like that, and like that... Or is that going to make it worse? Is that going to make it worse? No, see, look, it makes the lighting better. Like, there was too much light going over there, so, like, the light from the window I thought would actually help, but it actually took the light away. It was like focusing on that light. I don't know. Anyway, let's just keep going. What's good for fish tonight, Cactus? Rice or air fry French fries? What's good for fish tonight, Cactus? Rice or air fry French fries? I love my air fryer. I got a new one for Christmas, so I'm gonna have to switch out my old one. Just make sure with fish in the air fryer, make sure you probably add an extra couple minutes to make sure it's fully cooked. Oh, we've got the Nimble Art Rare. First pack magic for Tyler Bixby. Tyler, this might be Binder Love. I don't recognize this. I would put French fries are stupid good in the air fryer. Mozzarella sticks are stupid good in the air fryer. I did onion rings in the air fryer. Those were really good. I've used my air fryer for, like, raw chicken. You know, I cooked chicken breasts in there, pork chops in there. I did steak in there. That turned out pretty good. $1.23. $1.23. Yeah, it is Binder Love. I'm pretty sure, but I will check the stack here in just 1 second. So yeah, I love my air fryer. I have abused it for the past, like, 5 years that I've had this thing, and now I have, like, a new one. So I'm probably gonna end up either giving it away or, you know, just having to toss it, because again, I have beaten the hell out of this thing. So yeah, $1.23, and it is my Ninja air fryer. Super good. All right. Tyler, let me just really quick check if I have this. It is number 96. 96. Oh, and I almost dropped the cards on the floor. Tyler, I don't have... Yeah, I would have recognized that, all that green. I don't have that, so that is Bind to Love. I'm going to have to hit the button, so I'll have to sub that out at the end of this.
Bind to Love.
All right. Reheat McDonald's and nuggets are the best in the air fryer. I've not tried. I actually, believe it or not, I have not tried that, but I'm sure it is good. Terry T. The thing with air fryers that people don't tell you, or it's overlooked, is that you need to preheat your air fryer just like you would an oven. So, like, if something tells you, like, oh, these fries, for example, need to be fried in your air fryer for 10 minutes at 400 degrees, you should preheat your air fryer for about I want to say two is the minimum, but I would do about 3 minutes just with nothing in the basket. Preheat it for 3 minutes at 400 so it gets up to that temperature, then put it in. Some people just think, like, oh, just go right in there. I don't need to preheat this. It's an air fryer. Like, no, it's not. It needs to get warmed up just like anything else. So do that. Yo, we got Bjarsk. Bjarsk coming in here. Where's the baby? Hold on, I gotta go full screen here. And there it is. Okay, there's my button for full screen. Bjarsk with 26 months saying, oh my god, 26 months of Big Daddy Cactus, and you got Dean to say it for me, didn't you?
I love you, Big Daddy Cactus.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Cactus. I hate you, York. You made me do that. Flip's sake.
You made me do that for flip's sake. Air fryer makes a world of difference when living in an RV. I imagine it would. And also, just using an air fryer is a lot healthier. You barely need like any oil. I spray the inside of my air fryer with a little bit of spray oil. That's it. You don't need to like deep fry. You don't need to deep fry. It gets really good. It's really good. So, yeah. I'm baking my fish in the oven, and it's kind of fish that's not battered. Can you put panko breadcrumbs with seasoning in it? I don't know which. I'm guessing you can. You can pretty much bread any fish. I thought. We have an EX, the first EX of this battle. We have an Oricorio. What a coincidence. I was searching Amazon to buy an air fryer. I love air fryers. I love my air fryer. So I would definitely recommend if there's one kitchen appliance I've used more than anything else, probably my entire life. I'm not even joking. Oh, I mean, maybe the oven I've used more technically, but like I have really used the heck out of my air fryer the past 5 years. All right. 40 cents, not going to take the lead. Terry, you got a hit there, just not enough to take the lead from Tyler Bixby with that art rare, so we're going to continue on. Okay, 100 likes. Juan Corona, thank you for letting me know. We got 100 likes. Engen Don, here we go. All right. You should like those little pizzas using an air fryer, says Ahi Gaming. Which ones? Like what brand? Is there a brand I should try? I'm just a little bit scared about some of those pizzas in the air fryer, like if it's not gonna like cook fully through. You know what I mean? So yeah. All right. Engan Don, here we go. Shark Cadet, Ludicolo, Grimsley's Move, Alchemy, Sableye, Jigglypuff, and just a hollow Toxtricity in the back. Engan, we're gonna have to do the first of this battle, which is
emotional damage.
Kampai, are you trying to say the only Juan? Juan Corona? Alright. Spray oil, that's a good idea. Yeah, just a little bit of that. I've been using a lot more of the spray oil I particularly use, if anyone's interested, is I use avocado oil spray. I like it. So there you go. Crystal Monger, here we go. Yeah. Olive oil, I mean, you can, as a backup, I don't know about olive oil spray. It doesn't have the same, like, the same smoke point. Like, avocado oil has a higher smoke point, like a higher point before it, like, starts burning or whatever they call it. So, yeah, just be careful with olive oil or one of the other ones. So, yeah, just, I don't know, you got to do a little bit of research, too, what's going to work best for you, what you're making, how you're using your air fryer, all that good stuff. Yeah. Ben like using the air fryer for making jalapeno poppers while he cooks homemade pizza on stovetop. Nice. All right. Palmy, we got Crystalia and just a Reshiram hollow in the back. Crystal Monger, I'm so sorry. They're like, no, Cactus, no. What do you use to clean your air fryer? Now, I'm sure I'm probably violating the rules of the air fryer, but what I do is, so I give it a good, while it's still hot. Like, let's say you cook chicken breast in your air fryer, right? You know, take them out, let them rest for a few minutes. While your chicken breast is resting from you cooked it in the air fryer, I try to scrub off, while it's still hot, you know, soak it under the cold water real quick, and then just, you know, with a sponge with a little, like, you know, with a little grit, you know, scrub off as much as you can while it's still hot, because it'll be easier to get that stuff off while it's still, like, hot, you know, with that, like, the water coming in contact with it. If you just, like, let it sit, you can just let it sit and soak, like, the basket, I mean. But if you want to, I have had success also putting, like, the basket with, like, the whatever part in the dishwasher. Not the actual machine itself, like, but the part that, you know, the basket that comes out, you know? That, I don't know, maybe you're not supposed to do that, but I've done that and never had any problems. So, yeah. All right, Jessica, here we go. I mean, if I'm solar, I have to choose between an air fryer or coffee pot. Coffee wins. Yeah, coffee would win. I know. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I get it. My mom, if she doesn't have her coffee, she gets like a wicked caffeine withdrawal headache. So yeah, I can put my whole basket in the dishwasher. Then yeah, you can probably, then you're good. I would say you're fine. I would maybe check your manual if you're really nervous about it, but I've had no problems, me personally. So yeah, there we go. Lombre, we got Second Charm and Genesect in the back. We're on a bit of a cold spell, Jessica. I'm so sorry. Ben and I keep it clean by using the filters, lining, so we don't have to clean it very often. Yeah, you can use those too. I've seen those at the store. I don't use those, but you can for sure use those. You know, one time I tried making cookies in the air fryer. That turned out okay. Not great, but okay. Frankie Fisher, because they're like, oh, you can make the cookies in the air fryer. And I was like, yeah, sort of. So, I would stick with the oven for, like, cookies. Yeah, 100 likes. Thank you, Wagnix. Yeah, we got 100 likes. Oh, yeah, I'm addicted to Monsters. If I don't have one, a wicked headache for sure. Oh, well, I don't drink Monster. I don't drink Red Bull. I don't drink energy drinks. I've always stayed away from those as much as possible. Parchment paper, just be careful because some parchment paper brands, they only work up to a certain degree. Like one brand I looked at, I was careful with, and it was like only up to 400 degrees. Another one was up to 450. So there was one time I'm going to use an adult word here. And shout out also to, I think, Poketeam Card and Ryan. I'm sorry. I think I forgot to shout you guys out earlier. You did an anniversary, and I'm sorry I forgot to shout it out. But I'm reminded you guys right now. I don't know why, but you popped into my head. Thank you guys for being one of my loyal watchers. But there was one time, again, for my younger viewers, I apologize, I'm about to swear here, but I shit you not. I had parchment paper light on fire in my oven, and then I looked at it later, and I had used it for something, and I had set my oven to 425, and I had trimmed the parchment paper, whatever, but like the corner of it, while it was in the oven, like randomly caught fire. I don't know how, I can't explain it, but then I looked at the box of that parchment paper brand later, and it was like only up to 400 degrees. So I made sure from then on that I got parchment paper that was rated up to 450 degrees. So, yeah, Frankie, I'm sorry. Monster, you mean sleep aid? No. No. Yeah. All right, James Loy, here we go. James Loy, ahoy hoy. Staying away from energy drinks is the right call, but then again, anything in a high dose will be bad for you, so they can, yeah, see, like, guys, it's like I've said to you guys here on my channel before. I've never really drank, I never really smoked, never did pot ever in my entire life to this day. Like, my one vice in this life, and I've even tried to cut back, sometimes there are sometimes I'll go through a stretch where I don't really drink much soda, but then there are some times where I'm like, you know what, screw it. I really don't have many vices, bad things in my life, and I'm like, you know what, if I want a soda, I'm gonna get myself some soda. Okay? Like, you know, there are worse things I could get, like, addicted to, I guess, you know? So, if I need my caffeine, that's how I get my caffeine. Piplup, we got Mega Lopunny in the back. Yeah. Monsty is for rookies. Monsters for rookies, says Pokemon. I got you. Would definitely be my luck. I'd wind up setting the whole middle of the thing on fire because of parchment paper. Yeah, right? Well, that was my luck. So, yeah. Stoda's my vice, too. Also, heroin. No, stay away from that. Okay. Mega Lopunny is 55 cents. That is not Binder Love for me, so I'm not going to hit the button. So that will go out to whoever wins this battle as well. So just 2 EXs so far, but we have 3 hits out of 7 packs, but come on. We want, James, we got a little hit there, but not enough to take the lead. Appreciate you being on this battle, but we got to get something. A little spicy. Sam JJ coming back for a second time. Here we go. I need the caffeine and an IV drip, says Vaughn. What's up with Yuna? Did she say something? Hold on. Know the feelings too well, Zach. Why do we think we call Yuna a little monster? We drank a 3-4... Oh, she is... I see. You drank too many monsters on the honeymoon. And then things happened. Okay. Yamper, Snobble, Markro, Darumaka, Haunt. The UFC Battle Cage, Grand Bull, Haunch Crow, Grimsley's Move, and Suicune. Where's Pokeballer Mike? Where's Mike? Where's the Suicunes? Where's Suicunes? And by the way, the Suicune emote on my channel is like... The Suicune is like drooling because it's hungry. So like, if you're hungry or if you want to drop a if you're hungry, drop a Suicune. If you like Suicune, drop it right now. But there's Suicune. Can you imagine if I cut up the Suicune while Mike's not here and then people told him about it later? I don't think he'd ever forgive me. I'm terribly addicted to caffeine, says Bjarsk. I think I need my double black coffee every day to survive. Yeah, that's like my mom. I'm determined to win one of these this year, says Terry. It could happen. It's a brand new year. Good things. Ahi Gaming. All right. I dare you. I dare you, right? No, he would probably like not speak to me for at least the rest of the day. By the way, he got me to play Fortnite, so I've been playing Fortnite, even though I swore off playing Fortnite for years. I literally have not played, and I've been in the Discord, his Discord for years, and only within the past 2 or 3 weeks I played a lot more Fortnite than I ever thought I would. So yeah, there we go. Ooh, crack your neck, guys. If you need to take a stretch, go do a stretch. Holy cow. Oh, man. The baby needs food. I'll be lurking. Got you. 4.5 hours left on my print. Are you doing 3D print? I think you said that earlier, right? Baby needs milk, Bjarsk. Yeah, the baby needs milk. It's a newborn. Toxicity, no art rate. Oh, okay. I think that's Binder Love. I'm happy about that. What is the price? Is that a last pack snipe? It's gotta be a last pack snipe. Second battle of the stream. I think we have a last pack snipe here. Are we sniping all these battles? What are we doing here today, folks? Are we sniping all these? Yeah, this is Binder Love. So I think I might have to add a little something from my personal collection. $9.27 says JP, J Shunk, and BuzzPeep confirmed. $9.27. Oh, Tyler, you got sniped. My mods and my price checkers have confirmed from TC Player Market Price. Tyler, I'm so sorry. You got sniped there. All right. Oh, man, that was a heck of a battle there right at the end with a snipe. Ahi Gaming, let me write down 927. Rena's getting a hug from Sharkfin Adventures. 927. Oh, I still need the Dawn, UR, and the SAR, says JP. Got you. All right, guys, let me just double check there as well. So, I think... Yeah, the Dawn, I don't remember pulling that. I have I have the Sharpedo full art, I have the Rotom full art, and I have the Rotom full, not Rotom. Bleh. Yeah, the Rotom full art, Sharpedo, Empoleon, Battle Cage, Blowtorch. Okay, so I need the Dawn. And I already checked the Nimble, so we know I need that one. Ahi Gaming, give me 1 second. Just stick around. Ahi, where are you at? There you are. Ahi, give me 1 second. Let me make sure I get all this stuff squared away. So I need these two, but let me see if I can dig into my personal collection. Or you know what I'll do? Put those off to the side. Let me go through some. I have some other stuff right here. Let me take a look. No, I gotta look for something else for Ahi here. Give me a second. Is that the SAR? No, it's not. It's not the SAR. Oh, you know what? I got something. We got a trainer gallery here from my extra hit stack over here off to the side. I'm not the best person that's organized all the time, but yeah. So Ahi, I want to throw in this Oranguru from Brilliant Stars, so we're gonna throw that in. Plus, I'm also gonna throw in one of those extra EXs I pulled from those warm-up packs. I'm gonna throw in this this Regirock as well. So we're gonna put another EX in there as well for you. Plus this Oranguru. Do a bunch of EXs, and then Ahi. I need 3 numbers 1 through 12. Any 3 numbers 1 through 12, and I'm going to mix these up off camera. 3 numbers, mix these up off camera. 3 numbers 1 through 12. Good news, I'm up to 15 packs opened of Phantasmal, only 5 packs personally open. Ahi is real fast there. Ahi says 2, 4, 6. Got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, guys, so here we go. We got the hop. We got the hop. Hip hop. We got the Blissey V and the Tapu Koko. So we got the full art trainer, and then we're going to add in those 2 Vs as well. So let's add this all together here. Plus, let's add in Assigned Energy from Moi. And one of these card party Let's Play cards. We're going to put that in the... We'll put that in the back. All right. Ahi, please reach out to me as soon as you can at crazyxcactus@gmail.com. All right. Ahi... Oh, Ahi, so... Yeah, what did I do? So, Oranguru, Regirock, so we got all that stuff in there, plus the hop, full art in the back, and the Let's Play card. All right. All right. Yeah, please reach out to me as soon as you can at crazyxcactus@gmail.com. You can put no SAR yet. No SAR yet, Albert. What I miss? So we still have the other half the box, Albert. So we're hoping for The gold Charizard, something in there. And then if we pull the gold Charizard, something... If we pull the Charizard, I would definitely add something really spicy. Or like a box topper, one of my extra box topper Bulbasaur promos or something for the winner there. From Mega Evolution. You know, something. I would add something spicy to that. But yeah, guys, we still have 2 more battles here to go. Let me get out the next 9 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right side is a banger, says Vilco. You can feel it. You can feel it. All right. What's up, Jonathan's getting a shout out from Gladiator Collectibles there. Albert's getting set up for a stream later today. All right. Guys, let me just refresh Nightbot. I'll give you guys the next keyword so you can get in on this 3rd pack battle. Let me go full screen while I'm getting that set up. Just the first 2 battles so far. Yep. Yep, Matt Gooch. You're right. All right. Refresh Nightbot. Dashboard. Giveaways. Okay, here we go. Nightbot. You guys keep saying, you know what? I'm going to shout out the John gang because I see John B. Poppin coming in here. John. The keyword is John. John. Why is Stream Elements bot getting in on this? I don't get it. Why is the Stream Elements bot counted for this? I don't... Whatever. I don't know. The keyword is John. Shout out to the John gang. And then, by the way, John, what did you say in your anniversary shout out? John said, good afternoon, everyone. And he's a member for 19 months. So, John, we've had 2 YouTube babies together. And, John, make sure you put the word John in the chat right now. Do it. And 19 months. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're good. Odie Open's getting ready for this. Katie's getting in on this. Okay, good. Excellent. Yep, get it back in on this. So we got Ahi Gaming as 1, Kimberly Clark. Yeah, even if you lost, you can still get back in. Don't worry about that. So you can get multiple slots in multiple battles. But once you win a battle, then that's it. So 1 win per household. So yeah. All right. And again, guys, remember, the rules are no alt accounts, no accounts less than 30 days old. If you're 18 or older, fine. Under 18, please have your parents' guardian permission for into the battle. The keyword is John. Say it 1 time in the chat. Say it more than once. One of the mods in blue, like JP, Lasse, Bjarsk, might time you out for spamming, so don't do it. 1 win per household. And yes, you do have to be here present for these battles. So when I start pulling names here in about, I don't know, a minute, make sure you say something in the chat or that you're present in the chat, participating, you know, just hanging out with us. Then I'll know you're here ready to go. Cactus, do you get Spotify? Yes, I have Spotify. Crazy Cactus, I put a pic in your General Lounge Discord tab. All right, let me take a look. That sounds ominous. All right. By the way, guys, I've said this before. If I find out after the stream, during the stream, that I have evidence from one of my mods or other people in the community, the Pokemon community on YouTube that I trust, and they show me evidence that you are using an alt account, then I'm going to forfeit your winnings and possibly just hide you from the channel forever. So please don't violate the rules. Please just follow the rules. Be fair. Be kind to everyone. And don't be a cheater. I don't know what else to tell you about that. There you go. Oh yeah, no, Albert. Albert, sometimes you gotta be like, sometimes you just gotta be like a duck and just let the water go right off your back. I don't know. Hold on. What did only an hour in. I hope it prints all the way through without issues. Oh, are you doing one of those like the 3D prints, like where like once it's done, it's like fully like like people can make like they make like little dragons and it has like a fully whatever articulated tail articulation. So it's fully articulated, the 3D print, so it like all like fit. Yeah, it's fully articulated. That's cool stuff. Yeah, that's cool stuff, man. Yeah, I love to see that kind of work. Not the Phantasmal SIR I was hoping for. Frankie Fisher, you just got the Rotom SIR. Yeah, that would be Binder Love here. So yeah, nice. All right, you guys are ready to go. Oh, Jeff Heath. Wait, Jeff. Jeff is coming back again. I put the thumbs up on that one, Jeff. My name Jeff. Jeff with the 5 bomb coming in here. Jeff, I hope the party's going good. Are you watching? You're watching the? Yeah, you said there was a football party, so you're watching the game. So nice. All right, guys, we're gonna start choosing the people for this 3rd pack battle. Jeff, you might be able to get on this if you're just chilling for a couple minutes, if there's a lull in the party. But here we go. Let's go over to Nightbot screen again. Let's start choosing these names. Which is the name of the anime and the animation of just the donation? Hold on. I'll play it one more time. Hold on. Can I replay that? Oh, that's, if you want to look it up, it's called Amagi Brilliant Park. Should I put it in the chat? Hold on. Amagi Brilliant Park. That's what it's called. It's pretty chill. It's only like 12 or 13 episodes. I think there is a light novel based around it. So like, you know, most animes these days, pretty much 90% of them are purely made just to advertise the manga or the light novel or whatever. Like, the reason why Gundam shows exist, for example, is because they want to sell the models, the kits, the toys, the figures, you know? Like, the same reason why, you know, like, there's the same reason why there was the Zoids anime, because they want to sell the kits. You know, they always want to sell the product. That's the goal. And some animes will never get a second, third season or whatever, even though if it's really good, because it's like, you know, they put a couple million into it, and then they say, you know what, we did our duty, like, now it's selling more, and we're gonna move on. So, unless an anime does like gangbusters like Frieren did, like where it was super popular, not only in Japan, but like worldwide, then it's gonna get more seasons, you know? So, yeah. I'm looking for something like Death Note or Solo Leveling. Do I have a suggestion? So, do you like isekais? It sounds like you like isekais. So, the older Gundams have pretty good storytelling with the dirty politics and all that. So, Nick Cornish, you're probably talking about stuff like Zeta Gundam from like the 80s. I like Zeta Gundam from back then. Super good. Yeah, moving on. Yes, we will move on. Let me start pulling names here while I'm talking. Kim Anglin, 1994. Kim Anglin, 1994. Trigun was good. God, that's old school though. Trigun's good. Do you do you read manhwa? So like manhwa is Korean manga. So, but if you're looking for something, if you like Solo Leveling, what else can I? Oh, do you have you watched ReZero? It's very dramatic but very good. ReZero is super good. But that can be super dramatic. Like it can really like mess people up. Death Note, Solo Leveling. Big O is good. Cowboy Bebop's like you're just bringing me back to like the 90s, like early 2000s. The Rising of the Shield Hero season 1 was good. Season 2 was like kind of poop. Season 3 was eh. And then there's season 4, which has that come out yet? So like Rising of the Shield Hero season 1 I thought was very strong overall. Like sometimes it was a little bit like a little too melodramatic with like the whole like, oh, like he's evil, but I still enjoyed it. Log Horizon's good. I like that. But Kim, I don't see Kim Anglin, so I'm gonna have to do 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, Kim is here. Okay, next one. Neon Genesis Evangelion is good, except for they botched the ending back in the day. And Code Geass is good. I'd recommend Code Geass. Full Metal Alchemist, I'd recommend it. If you're looking for like romance thing, Oh My Goddess is not. Even the TV version's pretty solid. That's rom-com. Like the Gundam shows, most of them are pretty good. Gundam Seed was fine. Gundam Seed Destiny I thought was ass. I wouldn't recommend watching. I'd rather watch like my other least favorite anime like twice over than watch that crap again. Escaflowne is good. Fist of the North Star, never seen it, but I've heard good things. So Tanner's here, by the way. Tanner. And then after Tanner, let's see who's next. Rurouni Kenshin, super good. Back in the day, I watched a lot of that. Oh, and Rurouni Kenshin, the second season, the Kyoto arc, is considered still to this day, I think, like one of the best like anime seasons of any show of all time. It's called the Kyoto arc. The second season of Rurouni Kenshin is like goated tier, like really high. So yeah, if you know Rurouni Kenshin, you know what that season. The part that I'm talking about, that whole part of like the show, like yeah, that arc, that era. All right, Kevin Markin Friedrich. Wow, I've not heard that name in a while. Oh my God, Elfin Lied. You want to suggest Elfin Lied? You're gonna give people nightmares. Like people don't know what they're expecting if they look that up. I mean, I liked Elfen Lied, but it's like super gory, super violent, a lot of nudity. So if you're my younger viewers out there, just be careful before you search that. Kevin, Mark, and Friedrich. Back Mongolian Chop Squad and Great Teacher Onizuka. I remember watching GTO. Great Teacher Onizuka. Oh my god, I remember watching that way back when. So yeah. Also, finally this year, we're supposed to get the reimagining or the remake of Magic Knight Rayearth, which is like, Magic Knight Rayearth I would consider as one of like the quintessential, like, that was an isekai before the term isekai existed, back in the 90s when there was like, you know, transported to another world, like Fushigi Yugi was an isekai before that term basically got coined. Magic Knight Rayearth, like any of those animes from like the 90s, early 2000s where it's like the person got transported to another world because of through a book or through a portal or a gateway. Like my favorite anime of all time still is 12 Kingdoms. It's got flaws, but if you want to look up 12 Kingdoms, that's my favorite anime of all time. And again, I wouldn't even rate that anime a 10 out of 10. I don't even know if I'd rate it a 9 out of 10. I'd give it an 8 out of 10, but it's still my personal favorite anime of all time. So if you ever look it up, it's called 12 Kingdoms. Yeah, there was a lot of problems during production if you ever, I don't know, research or look into it, but yeah. Kevin's here. Sorry, again, I'm talking a lot. Far Out Genetics. Far Out Genetics. Sakimoto Days is great. Yep, Sakimoto Days. I watched that. I mostly mean manhwa and manhwas now, so I forget all the anime I watched. Not gonna lie. So I read a lot of manhwas too recently. So there's something that's airing right now called Is it called So You Want to Make Me a Princess? I'm a sucker for like rom-coms, by the way, guys. I know, like, oh, like Cactus reads this stuff. I'm a sucker for these, like, or like the villainess stories becomes like where she like goes through some serious stuff and then usually becomes good or is working her way out through some like tough stuff. So I'm a sucker for those kinds of stuff. There's something called Seventh Time Loop. There's an anime that came out for it 2 years ago. I read the light novels for that. So if you ever look up Seventh Time Loop, the anime only did 12 or 13 episodes. That's really good. And I have the light novels for that. I've read a bunch of those. Also, digitally, I have the light novels for those. So if you want to look that up, that's really good. But again, I'm a sucker for, again, rom-coms and certain... It has to be good, though. Like, if it's like... I don't know. Some of them are like... Just... I don't know. Excuse me. Rub me the wrong way. All right. Who's next? Dizzy Off-Grid. Dizzy Off-Grid. I'm talking too much. Dizzy Off-Grid, where are you? Okay, Dizzy's here. Who's next? Matt Gooch. Matt Gooch, 1515. I'm trying to see all your guys' suggestions. But wow, like some of you guys are mentioning stuff like I haven't thought about in a while. Like Escaflowne is good, old school, good. For those of you that watch Escaflowne, I bet you didn't know that Escaflowne was originally meant to have 39 episodes, but it got cut down to 26 because it wasn't doing well in Japan, wasn't doing that successfully. And that show was also designed to sell models, but then because the show didn't do so well, they kind of cut back on models, and the whole show had to be. If you ever watch Escaflowne and you're like, why are the last 8 to 10 episodes like so like it feels like the pace is like so frantic? It's because it went from 39 episodes to 26. So yeah. All right, Matt Gooch is here. The Veggie Beast. Yeah. The Veggie Beast. Yeah, Inuyasha's good. I'm seeing you guys saying the stuff in the chat. Samurai Champloo is made by the same guy who did Cowboy Bebop, so that's good. Well, it's not good because of that, but I think he did a good job with that as well. I'd like to know where's the best place to watch anime. There's like, you gotta be careful with some of these like anime websites because like you could get pop-ups that are like adult in nature, especially if you have like younger people. Like I don't want to like, I'm nervous to like throw you out names because I don't want to be like, oh, go check out this website that I personally use, because you might get some pop-ups that are like 18 and older kind of pop-ups. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why those pop-ups pop up on those websites. They just do. So, yeah. I paid for Crunchyroll for 12 years, but then I found out that they're a garbage company and how they treat the people that work for them is awful. And also, they just weren't doing very good. Like, their translations were were bad. They weren't playing their translators enough, and now they're trying to use like AI for everything. So they're like, Crunchyroll is I'm sorry, I can't support them in good heart. Like, I would literally rather like just buy the digital version of something. But yeah, Crunchyroll is not good to their people. And then they treat their customers that actually pay like me. Like, I have the receipts. I paid for Crunchyroll for over like 10, 12 years. And I was one of their like 10% of people that actually paid before. Now you have to pay. You know, before they had a pay tier and a free tier. And yeah, now they're garbage. All right, Veggie Beast. Hold on, where's Veggie Beast? I gotta see a cactus. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Pack rips. I think I know what you're talking about. Veggie Beast. I gotta do 10 seconds. This is gonna hurt me if they're not here. 10, because I don't see them in the chat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're gonna have to reroll Veggie Beast. I'm sorry, that's gonna hurt me. Jonathan 86. Well, I know he's here. God, definitely know he's here. Jonathan 86. Jonathan 86. Oh. Now you're here. I waited over like 2.5 minutes. Like, I usually only wait like a minute before I start my cut down. I waited. Jonathan 86. Okay. I gotta go to the next person. Jonathan's here. Jay's Mix. And I know part of that's my fault too because I'm talking too much, but Jay's Mix 6175. What's crazy about Solo Leveling is probably the most popular manhwa anime. That's my opinion. Look, Solo Leveling is fine, but it's a little bit like, it feels very like by the numbers. It feels like I'm watching an anime where it's like paint by the numbers, you know, like it's fine. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, the last person for this third pack battle is 3, 2, 1. That's not to say Solo Leveling is bad. It's just not my personal cup of tea. Lies, lemons. There's no character development in Solo Leveling. It's just the action's good. That's about it. It does have good, yeah. But that's why I'm saying it's like, I would describe it as like a kind of like an action flick. You go to the movies like just to be like turn off your brain, you know. So when you watch Solo Leveling, I'd say just turn off your brain, enjoy the action, because that's what you're there for, really. You're not there for like a deep story or whatever. But come on, guys, did we ever watch like stuff like Sword Art Online for the deep story? No, we're watching it for the action and the sword fighting and, you know, all that kind of stuff, you know. So there's a lot of shallow, like, you know, trapped in a video game kind of shows out there. I would say if you want to watch a good one, I really like Log Horizon. If you want to watch a show that actually surprises you and has twists and turns and stuff, Log Horizon's one of the ones where it's like, oh, trapped in a video game, actually quite good ones. So yeah. All right, let's go to the card battle. Yeah, I do like Log Horizon. But yeah, I would recommend if you like manhwas, if you like stuff like that, like, hold on, if I go to the website that I use to watch animes on, With You, Our Love Will Make It Through. I think I read some of that. That's kind of risque. Oh, it's called Who Made Me a Princess. There's a manhwa for that was like finished like years ago, and they're making an anime of that. That's I haven't caught up with the anime, but the manhwa of that is quite good. A little dramatic, but still good. There's an anime airing for that right now. That's pretty good. So I would recommend that one. Kingdom I've watched. I'm not caught up with season. It's up to season 6. I think I watched the first 2 seasons. Spy X Family is fine. It's not great. It's fine in my opinion. I think it's overrated, and I don't like to use the word overrated too often. Like, I don't like to use the word overrated because everyone likes to say something's overrated. But I think Dan to Dan is fine. I don't know. I'm not a huge like, oh my god, Dan to Dan is great. I think it's fine. Kevin, Mark, and Friedrich. So sorry. Here we go. Wow, I gotta speed up. You guys are being super patient with me today. You guys, when you guys get at me talking about anime, I could go on and on and on. So yeah. I told you, look at that's my old anime collection. All that over there, all of that is anime DVDs, and there's some Blu-rays mixed in there, but it's mostly anime DVDs from the late 90s, early 2000s, up until about 2009. Oh, we got Flygons be Flygons. I think the Flygons binder love, so that could be good news for the binder. Okay, Siri, what's a monkey sound like? No. I could talk about true crime and on and on and on. So you're probably, Katie, you're probably more like a Criminal Minds, like a Without a Trace, CSI, kind of. You're probably that kind of a fan. 475, 473, 470. Wow, we have 3 different prices. That's the first time I think I've ever seen that. Apothecary. Oh my God, Apothecary Diaries. I would recommend to all of you. Apothecary Diaries is really good. Really, 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 really good. It's slow. It's a slow burn kind of a show, but it's very, very good. Okay, so like if you don't have the patience for a slow burn show, you're not gonna like it. If you want constant action all the time, like Solo Leveling, you're not gonna like it. You know, if you want constant, like, I don't know, like something needs to be flashing on the screen all the time, like you're not gonna like it. But if you want to like sit back and watch something with like mystery, kind of intrigue, some cool cases, and like just a lot of palace-y stuff, like the hierarchy of like palace life of whatever. Apothecary Diaries, 100%. So yeah. Sorry, but I'm gonna say 470. I'm gonna say 470. I'm gonna say 470. Okay, I got you. Frieren is one of my favorite animes recently of all time. I would probably put Frieren literally in my my top, if not my top 10, definitely my top 20 of all time. So yeah. Fire Out Genetics, here we go. I'm waiting on the next season of Hell's Paradise. That doesn't ring a bell for me. Hell's Paradise, I'm not familiar with that. Yeah, but yeah, those two are goated. Apothecary Diaries and Frieren I would definitely recommend, 100%. Okay. Yuna of the Dawn. Yuna of the Dawn is getting a second season, isn't it? After all these years? That's fine. Actually getting a second season, which is pretty shocking. Alchemy, Mamoswine, Sableye, Bunnyeri, and Suicune in the back. Suicune in the back. And I'm going to have to do emotional damage.
Emotional damage!
Yeah, Hell's Paradise I'm not familiar with. I'll have to try to remember that. It doesn't ring a bell, that name. Yuna the Dawn has a good manga. The anime I watched the first season of like years ago. I was shocked that they're coming out with the second season. But yeah, Dead Man Wonderland. God, I do remember watching that. That feels like a long time ago. Jay's Mix. Here we go. Biarsh hates me for putting the skip button on fire when there's the slightest hint of dialogue. Right? Has anyone read an observation log of my fiance who calls herself a villainess? No. I don't... That doesn't sound familiar. Lord of the Mysteries has phenomenal LN, and it has a few new anime adaptations, which is great so far. I'll have to make a list, or I'm gonna have to like go through the live stream chat after the stream and like try to go back with all these. Jays, I'm sorry. Cardcaptor Daylay's like, come on, Jay, something good. No! We're gonna keep going. We're going at a good pace here for this one. To Your Eternity. I've watched the first season. I think they're up to like season 3. To Your Eternity. Tanner, here we go. I don't know. To Your Eternity it's kind of a show that can mess you up if you're not ready for it. Oh, here's another good one. Vinland Saga on Amazon. That's really good. Is it still on Amazon? Yeah, Vinland Saga is really good. If you're a rom-com fan, you might like any of my female watchers out there. Well, or guys, look, I'm a rom-com person, but sometimes some of my suggestions can be a little dramatic, too melodramatic. But My Happy Marriage, I think, is still on Netflix. That's pretty good. Ooh, there's a new anime coming on Netflix in like a week or two called like Love is a Prism or something. I think in 2 weeks. Hold on. Now you guys are gonna make me look for it. Anime Love is a Prism Netflix. I know it's coming on Netflix. It's called... hold on. The sound is gonna start. Love Through a Prism. Love Through a Prism is the character designs and the stories by the same mangaka who did Hana Yori Dango in back in the 90s or like 2000s. So if you look up Love Through a Prism on YouTube, you'll find a trailer for it, and it's coming on Netflix in about a week and a half or 2 weeks from now. That looks pretty interesting, so I might give that a shot. Milcery, Oddish, Ghastly, Togedemaru, Punk Helmet, Cerulege, Crocodile, Haunch Crow. We got Blowtorch, and we have a Mega Diancie EX in the back, so that will go out to you guys. I've read some romance manhwa, but as you can see, there's a lot of bad ones. I'm kind of stopped reading them and moved to pure drama or action. Okay, this is a guilty pleasure of mine. It's actually my phone's screensaver. If you look up something called, hold on. Death is... Okay, there's a manhwa called Villains Are Destined to Die, or it's also referred to as Death is the Only Ending for the Villainess. Again, I'm a sucker for these kinds of stories. I don't know why, I like them. So if you look up Villains Are Destined to Die, I love her character. She's pretty badass. So yeah, you can look up that one. All right, so 49 cents says Jay Shunk, Buzz Peep, and JP. Thank you guys for sticking around through all my stuff while I keep talking here. I've read that one. It was great, and I loved it. And it's still coming out. Yeah, it's still coming out. Dizzy, Off-Grid, here we go. So Villains Are Destined to Die. Her name is Penelope Eckhart. I love her. She's awesome. Yes. What's the villainess story where she comes back and she's kind of a goofball, and she's got it came out a couple years ago. There was also a second season for it. I think her name is Katarina. She's a villainess, but like the girl who takes over her body was like a goofball in her previous life, and one of the friends she makes is like a girl who has like this like silvery white hair with red eyes. Oh my god, I think her name is Sophia. Jesus, that's gonna bother me now. Okay, it's like another villainess story, you know. Whatever. I'm gonna have to look this up. Linoon, Haunch Crow, Charmander, Dugong Gong Gong, and Moltres in the back. Dizzy, Off-Grid, emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
My next life as a villainess. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, so watch. That's a good one. Villains Are Destined to Die. That has not gotten an anime, but I'm surprised that should get one. Seventh Time Loop. The Abandoned Empress. I remember reading that one. Yeah, I said Seventh Time Loop already. There's something called Why Ray Leana Ended Up at the Duke's Mansion. That aired like a single season. That follows the manhwa pretty closely, and that one's finished. So you don't have to worry about like, oh my god, I don't want to start something that's like doesn't have an ending. So that one does have an ending. Again, I'm a sucker for those things. So yeah. All right, Matt Gooch, Bronzong. I feel like I see something, or is that just the light playing tricks on me? All right, all routes lead to doom. Yep, Sam, you got it. Come on, no, come on. Oh, Phantasmal, you're doing us dirty today. Oh man. Okay. Oh no. Jonathan 86. Here we go. Oh man. Okay. Oh no. This box is rough, right? 2 nights ago, I watched an anime movie called A Whisker Away. That was pretty good. Pretty emotional, honestly, but that was pretty good. I don't know if that's on... Was that on Netflix? Did I watch that on? It's called A Whisker Away. That was pretty good. Cactus is ticked right now. I know, right? We need something. The box is cooked, says Kronberg. Lasse, no! 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 Don't say the box is cooked. We still have 9 more packs after this battle's over. Oh, my God.
They ask you how you are, you just have to
no.
say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Jonathan, and the John... I forgot to write John Gang on your card. I'm sorry. Jonathan, I'm sorry. I forgot to write John Gang on your card. Emotional damage?
Emotional damage.
All right, lies. Here we go. Lies. I don't know. Wait, you guys... I know you guys have been making me some you guys have been making me some recommendations. Tell me more in the chat. Recently, in the past couple years, what have you read? Manhwa, manga, or a show that had a season or something based on something you really liked? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Give me all these things. I want to know. Everything. Chainsaw Man. Yep. I still have to watch that. The Charizard will be in the last packs as far out. Got it. That's what will be the last packs. Oh, I'm gonna go through this a bit quicker. No. Another Pawmot. Another Pawmot hollow in the back for lies. Oh, man.
Emotional damage.
Was that box on the clearance shelf? No, it was not. I just watched Gachi Kuta. I'm not familiar with that one. Is there an English title for that, Jonathan? Chainsaw Man, Ree's Arc. You know what's a show that's gotten so many seasons and I'm kind of surprised by is that, what's that Fire Patrol show? Or Fire Force? Why is that getting so many seasons? Is that like really popular with like, I guess not my generation? See, my generation watched stuff like Bleach and I have Claymore up there. I was a huge fan of Claymore. And I think I heard rumors that they were trying to maybe do like a possible adaptation in live action for Claymore at one point for like HBO or something, but that fell through, or maybe it's back on the, I don't know. But I was big into Claymore back then. I need better earbuds. Gotcha. Wait, this is for Kim Anglin, if you're still here. This last pack for this third battle. Fire Force is in the same universe as Soul Eater. That's interesting. Who's your favorite Bleach character? That's a good question. Oh my god. Wow, the last battle should be off the chain. Oh my god. Have we not pulled this? I don't think we've pulled a single full art out of this box. Right? No full arts? I mean, someone correct me if I'm wrong. Wow. That's just sad horn. There was a rumor about Mappa doing a Berserk anime adaptation. Would go hard. Rooster Fighter, never heard of it. Dawn FA, Dawn. Oh, the Dawn full art. Yes, you guys are right. You're 100% right. Okay, the Dawn full art, sorry. Oh, man. Okay, so let me check the Flygon. Kevin, give me 1 second here. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to sub out the Flygon, but I'm going to add another EX to your stuff here. The Flygon, I have to sub out for the Master Set, but I'm going to add in this Titan EX here, and I'm also going to make sure we got to add in your extra hits here, right, from the extra hit stack. So, Kevin, I need you to give me 3 numbers, 1 through 9. We're going to add some stuff here for you. It's almost 1 a.m. for me, so I got to go, guys. Thanks for having me, and hope you all have a great night. It sounds like it's late for you. The box has been weighted, says Kronberg, right? I'm getting a message from my nephew. What is he? My nephew says he won something. Maybe he's at a local tournament. But Kevin, 3 numbers, 1 through 9. Let me know. And then we also have to add in, of course, that Let's Play card from Card Party and one of my signed energies. So we're just going to do that in advance while we wait for your numbers. There's so many shows you guys can drop for me. Wolf's Rain. Wolf's Rain was really good. I gotta be honest with you, I was disappointed by the ending of Wolf's Rain. I kind of felt like disappointed, you know. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did love the soundtrack though for Wolf's Rain, because I think the Wolf's Rain soundtrack was the same person that was that Yoko Kanno who also did Escaflowne. So Stoutland, Metagross, and Incineroar we're going to add to your stack here, Kevin. You know what? Let's just put it back there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Kevin, we got all your stuff here. All right, Kevin, please reach out to me at crazyxcactus@gmail.com. We'll get your stuff sent out to you. And, yeah, so, yep, there we go, Kev. Please reach out to me at crazyxcactus@gmail.com. We'll send it out to you. And, guys, we're on to our last battle. We're on to the last battle. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Throwing that off to the side. We're going to do the first 7 packs, and then we're going to open up the last 2 packs as a separate keyword, but it's all going to be part of one battle. But we open up the first 7 packs, and we'll have these 2 packs right here as the quote-unquote snipe packs, okay? So we're going to put those off to the side right over there. You can still see them kind of on camera, but they're going to be over there. And I'm going to give you guys 1 keyword to start off for these first 7 packs. Be ready for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energies. Yeah. And then these 2 energies go over. Yeah. All right. Let's go full screen. Crazy Cactus, much love to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for smashing the like button, all that good stuff. We're crushing it today. You guys have been fantastic. We still have 89 people watching on this busy Sunday. Thank you for being here with us. Happy New Year again to all you guys. All right. 116 people in on the end of stream giveaway. That's awesome. And let me refresh Nightbot. Let me do a couple things here. I'm going to have to see what my nephew got later because now my sister's also being like, nice. All right. Giveaways. You know what we're going to do for the first keyword? I have an idea. I'm going to have to, like, I hope they don't keep pinging it, because I'm going to have to, like, mute my... It's right next to the mic, so I apologize if you keep hearing that. All right. Everyone's here. All right, so the keyword's going to be G-O-L-D. Maybe we can manifest it, because Albert was telling me before the stream went live. No, Mike told me before the stream went live, and then Albert told me at the beginning of the stream, Gladiator Collectible said, you're going to get the gold Charizard. So we gotta manifest it. We gotta manifest it. So if you want to be on this battle, please put the keyword gold right now. We can do it. I think we can do it. But yeah, so while you guys are getting in on this, so like, you know, Gungrave is good. DN Angel. I'm gonna rattle off some shows that people probably have never heard of before. A Steel Angel Kurumi is an ecchi show, so it means it's adult. So, not for kids. Now and Then, Here and There, if you ever look that up, that show will mess you up. That is, like, really adult-level material storylines in there. So, yeah, that's like a show that you watch just one time, and then you probably never want to watch again, because it's dark. Kino's Journey, the original version. I never watched the newer version, but apparently that's not as good. I don't want it to be put in again because you were on the same full screen Cactus. Can you confirm I got in? Oh, no, J11, you're fine. You can put it one more time if you're not sure, but everyone's getting in on this. I can see it working. Did I ever see Future Diary? Yes, and that show messed me up, Crystal Monger. Future Diary is messed up. It is definitely messed up. Speed Grapher, Samurai 7, Noir, Full Metal Panic. There's several seasons of that. That's really good. It's an action comedy, whatever, school comedy show with giant robots. Razafon is a drama with mecha that's really good. People say that's a ripoff of Neon Genesis Evangelion. I think Razafon became its own thing. I actually prefer Razafon over, because at least Razafon had a really a really good ending to me. Like, I felt like it was very poignant. Neon Genesis Evangelion was just like, and then they tried to fix it all those years later with the movies, but I don't know. There's something called Noin, Noein. That's a really good show, but it's dramatic and it'll mess you up. 86 is one of my favorite shows. Sam, JJ. I would recommend that to anyone. I would say 86 is probably in my top 10, top 20 of all time. So 86 is very good. I'd recommend that. I can't believe I forgot to mention 86 earlier. Oh, man. Yeah, because there's been some really good animes in recent history in the past, like, 3-4 years that have, like, gone up to my top. Yeah. There's something called, if you ever enjoy watching different things, like, not just keeping with the same genre, there's something called, I've read the manga for this. There's a anime called Welcome to the Ballroom, or the manga is called Ballroom e Yokoso, which literally translates to, like, Welcome to the Ballroom. That's a good anime. I like that one. I don't know. I enjoy trying to, like, branch out and, you know, not stick to one genre of anime, you know? I'm not just the guy that's, like, all isekais or all this or all that. Like, I like a good isekai. I like a good drama. I like a good rom-com. I like a good, you know, sci-fi, whatever, you know? So, yeah. Akame ga Kill. I never watched that because that looked like it would really bum me out. Like, I've seen a lot of, and I got spoiled, like, a lot of the deaths in that show. So I'm like, why am I now gonna watch Akame ga Kill when I know, like, they're gonna die. I've seen spoilers. That person I know is gonna die. Like, I don't see a point in watching it anymore because I got spoiled by people watching it at the time. They're like, oh yeah, they died. Oh yeah, they died. Oh yeah, by the way, they die at the end. I'm like, then why am I gonna watch this? Like, why? Oh, The Promised Neverland Season 2 is going to go down in history, I've been told. I watched the first season, And then I never watched the second season because it was reviewed so horribly that I think the Promised Neverland season 2 is going to be like, it's going to go down in history as like one of the worst sequels for an anime of all time. Like the second seasons of a show of all time. Probably right up there with like Rising of a Shield Hero. The season 2 is just, in my opinion, just really like a slog to get through. Oh. We got Pokeballer Mike coming in here. Yeah, and let's start pulling the names for the second battle here while Mike is shouting out some people. Yeah. All right, Sequoia. OPM Season 3 has the worst ratings on IMDb and Promised Neverland. OPM. What is... I sometimes with... guys, you gotta help me out here. OPM, I don't know what that is. One Punch Man. I'm probably never gonna watch One Punch Man. It doesn't kind of appeal to me. It's just a personal choice. Personal whatever. Yeah. It's not my... Yeah. Cactus, there's an anime show called Precure. It's in the different... Oh, yeah. Guys, I even watch, like, more, like... I've watched, like, even, like, kiddie shows. Like, there's something called Yumero Patissier. That's definitely a kid's show. I've watched it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually kind of enjoyed it for the baking aspect of it. So I've even watched like kid anime shows. I'm all over the place. All right, let me write down. See, Yordanov. Drawn Together. Let's go. Who's next? Pulse TCG. Oi, oi, oi. Thank you guys for dropping the Suicunes for Pokeballer Mike. If you haven't already, please drop some Suicunes for Mike. I know he'll appreciate that. He'll love it. And if we can drop an exclamation point PBM, one of my mods can drop that. Drop Mike's link in the chat. I almost said Mike's. Mike's? No. Yeah. So... I like Infinite Rivius. No one's ever heard of that, probably. I have the original box sets for some of this stuff, guys. Like, legit box sets that you'll... If you find them on eBay now, I'm sure they're probably way overpriced. Pulse TCG is here. Okay. Wagonix 90. Wagonix 90 is watching me in Poland right now. Next series of Precure is coming in February. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So I try to watch, and I try to branch out, like watch animes that are on like certain networks that you can't get anywhere else. Yeah. I almost want to look on my phone real quick and be like, oh, I'm watching that right now too. Oh, you know what I just started watching last night? So 2 nights ago, I watched the anime movie A Whisker Away. That was pretty good. I thought that was, I mean, it definitely got to me at a couple points. I didn't cry or anything. But there was, I started watching a show last night called Medalist. It's about a little girl who's training to be an ice skater. We were just talking about ice skating earlier in the stream. So it's called Medalist, and there's a season 2 coming out. I think this season. It's coming out in like a week or two. So that's something maybe... I've only watched the first episode, literally. I watched it, and then I went to bed. So we'll see how good that is. All right, Wagonix. No, I got you. That dude Pokey. Wait, hold on. That dude Pokey. Is he still... Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. That dude Pokey. I can... If you guys ever want anime suggestions, I can just rattle off so many all the time. Oh, and real quick. Oh, Delicious in Dungeon was okay. Delicious in Dungeon, I don't know about you guys. Delicious in Dungeon kind of frustrated me at some points because I'm like, okay, his sister is like basically like the way they set this up is like she's basically dying and they're just kind of like taking their time through the dungeon like, hey, hey, you know that like crocodile creature? Oh, so gross. But guess what? We could chop it up, and if I add salt and pepper and fry it up in a pan, it's delicious. Oh my god, so good. But like your sister's slowly dying. Like, how about we like rush to like get to where she is in the dungeon? It's like they're just taking their time, and I'm like, your sister's dying, and you're like, this is a joke. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, they're just like having a gay old time. Like, hey, like, yeah. So yeah. Hunter x Hunter, the original version, yes. It takes a dark turn, to be honest. It's worth the journey. No, it definitely takes a dark turn because, again, I got frustrated because they're like, let's go. We're going to go save your sister. We're saving your sister, saving your sister. And then it's like, oh, by the way, you got to her too late. Well, like, I'm not going to spoil anything, but when I say too late, like, what does that mean? You got to watch it. So it doesn't mean what you might think it means if I just leave it like that, but it's not what you think it means when I say that. So I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. So for those of you who are too young to remember, back in the day, when you collected anime back in like the late 90s, early 2000s, you had to do it this way. You had to buy the box with the first DVD in it, and then you had to collect like every month or two, they'd come out with the next DVD of the series. So like back in the day, this is how you had to collect anime. You know, before streaming, it was, you know, Fafner. This is Fafner. So the disc 1 would come with the box, and then you'd have to wait for all the rest to come out. So, like, this is how anime used to be. Like, you know, the box and with the first volume, and then you have to, like, wait every month for, like, the next volumes to come out sequentially. So, Free Ren is amazing. Free Ren is amazing. It's definitely up there. Watch it, 100%. It's me, Jessica. Jessica! I miss those days, says Nick. I don't know if I miss those days, because that was an expensive way. Like, because back in the day, every single volume, every single DVD, and I'm talking like early 2000s, it was still like, the prices of movies hasn't changed in 20, 30 years. So like in the early 2000s when I'm collecting or whatever, Fafner, every new volume would come out, every new DVD would be $19.99. With tax, I know, growing up in Connecticut, would be $21.19. And so basically, if you think about it that way, and by the way, the first volume would always be more because it included the box. So like the first volume would be like $34.99, and then every DVD after that would be like $20. So you're thinking like 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, like, you know, $130. So the whole series would basically cost you over time $130. That's not, you know, nowadays you can get the thin pack Blu-ray, the whole series for like $30, $30, $40 maybe, you know, at the most expensive. So it's better these days if you collect the physical media to be a fan these days than it was back then, if you know what I mean. But that's just kind of that's how it was back then. Reincarnated as a Slime is good. But just, it kind of went, I didn't like, was it the second season of Reincarnated as a Slime where I felt like, Pokélele, here we go. Pokélele, say something in the chat. But I like Reincarnated as a Slime, I really do, but I think it was the second season where it felt like this is how it felt like watching Reincarnated as a Slime. Hey guys, how is the village reconstruction going? How is it going? Well, Rimuru-sama, it is going great. I am so happy to hear that. That is great. How about you, you know, samurai guy? How is the training of the warriors going? Well, Rimuru-sama, the training of the new samurai is going well. Like, it felt like as if, I think it's the second season of Reincarnated as a Slime. It felt like a lot of it was like very staticky, very much like the camera's like, let's just like, they're just all talking at a table. Oh, like it felt very like, oh. Yeah. Okay, last person. This is person number 7. Person number 7. Here we go. Wolf Marion. Now, if I did not call your name, there's still the 2 potential snipe packs off to the side. So Wolf Marion is pack battle number 7. So you still have a chance to get on this battle after I confirm Wolf Marion is here. The isekai stuff is exhausting. OP, MCs, and shallow plot. Yeah, it's like, okay, guys. Let me pitch you a show. Sometimes isekais go like this. It's like, hey, I'm overpowered. Like episode 1. Wow, I'm level 999. Like, oh my god, I'm going up against this enemy. What shall I do? Oh, it's okay. I have my OP skills. Bam, dead. Wow. How it... I mean, sometimes these isekai shows, they're just like so shallow. Alright, here we go, guys. You guys got me talking a lot today. You're probably like, I don't like it. Here we go. It was, and they dragged it out a lot. Yeah, Pulse TCG, here we go. These guys... I'm glad Cactus and I have the same opinion as me on Slime. Again, I read the manga for Reincarnated as a Slime. I actually enjoyed it. I just felt like the anime kind of just like... I don't know. You know what? Let's give away some code cards. So let's give away all the code cards for this last battle here. It sounds like when I lived in Poland, same guy making all the voices in a movie. Watching an action movie, the same voice, same monotone voice with no life. Well, I mean, look, they have a great voice cast. Don't get me wrong, but there was no action. It was very just dull. Flygons be Flygons. Pulse TCG. We don't need to price check that. So wow, we need to warm things up. We need to have some more energy here. Here we go. All right, Wolf Marion. Wolf Marion, come on. Come on, Wolf Marion, save me. Every time an isekai killed a monster in the field, the adventurer's always guild reacts like, oh my god. Like, okay. I hate to say this because I really do like the first season of the show, but has anyone watched or heard of the show where it's like Cooking in Another World? It's the second season just came out, and I think they just finished it. Like Cooking in Another World. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I don't remember if that's the exact title. Oh shoot. But let me know if you know what I'm talking about. It's the guy with his slime, and he's got the wolf creature, Fenrir, who he calls Fen. And the guy who voices Fenrir is the same guy who voices the guy in Overlord. Yeah. Campfire Cooking in Another World. I think that's what it is. Yeah. So, don't get me wrong. I love the season 1 of that, but I think it should have maybe not gotten a sequel because I'm watching the second season. I'm just kind of getting tired of the whole shtick of, oh, they go out, they kill all these crazy high-level monsters and bring him back the food. I'm like, I wish they had kind of maybe done something a little different for season 2. Even if they're closely following the manga, I hope that they had kind of maybe gone in a slightly original direction. It just felt very much like they just literally repeated season 1. And I loved season 1. I actually really like, if you watch Campfire Cooking in Another World, I would recommend watch season 1. I think it's great, good pacing, just chill. And then season 2 just felt like as if they're just phoning it in. They're doing the exact same I don't know. I just wanted something more out of it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. 47 cents says BuzzPeep. Thank you guys so much. But there we go. And also confirmed by Jay Shunk, 47 cents for that head across. Okay. All right, Wolf Marion is in the lead with the head across, and we got to keep going. So, Pokélele, here we go. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to be like, let's be happy. Like, so watch 86. 86 is fantastic. I forget who mentioned that earlier in the chat or who reminded me of it. 86 is crazy good. Definitely up there. Love it. It's very action-packed. Has drama. Great character development for, like, all the cast, really. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend 86. Vibrava. We got Wondrous Patch. We've got a not hollow. We got a full art Grimsley's Move. I believe that is Binder Love. Binder Love. Luna. Where is Luna with the Binder Love button? Binder Love. There she is with the Grimsley's Move. Welcome, Lasse. Happy New Year to you and the PRs. Congrats on the addition to your family, says Kevin. Yes. I can't find 86. Where can I watch? Let me see if I can look it up for you real quick. Okay, look, we already got the price. Wolf Marion, I'm so sorry. Looks like you got kicked out real fast by this Grimsley's Move full art. So we have our second full art, but it looks like just another full art trainer. 196. Are we going to summon in Luna with the Vaporeons? Right? You want to watch 86. I think it is on Crunchyroll. 86 anime. Was it on Netflix? Where to watch? It is on is it on Amazon Prime? Requires us add-on. Oh, probably for Crunchyroll's add-on. Okay. 86 is on. Yeah, Crunchyroll is there. Where can I watch 86? Wait, is it on Netflix? Yeah, it's also you can also spell it out the words 86 as in the numbers and the words. But if you just type 86 anime, it'll pop up. those are probably the best places to see it, but you can find some other like sketchy websites I'm not going to mention by name here in like on my channel. I don't want that like dragged back to me in some way, but yeah, so you can find some places to watch it off the books or whatever, which yeah. All right. Wagonix watching in Poland. Ready for the Winter Olympics. Here we go. 2025 trending anime genre plot was I get kicked out of the party, but I'm officially OP like every season they have this plot. Yeah, basically. Hungry Hollow. 100%. So, but you know what? Here's my thing. I don't mind if you do the same starting point. Oh, okay, so you got kicked out of the party, blah 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 blah. That's fine, but I want the guy to be like weak. I want to see the character grow over time. I don't like the isekais where it's like the gacha one. There's a gacha anime one where it's like, oh, I got kicked out of the party. That girl shot me in the knee with an arrow, and that guy like punched me in the face, and then they left me in the dungeon to die. But oh, it's all okay. I have this gacha power. I just have to push the button, and I get OP characters. I get OP help. I get all these things. Oh my god. Like, I'm like, okay, great. Now there's no drama in the show. Now there's no point to the show because it's like, I'm just watching like, oh, okay, I watched the whole time just to watch you get revenge. Okay, oh, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get your revenge. Why? Because you're OP as hell now. So like, the vending machine isekai, I didn't even bother watching that, Crystal Monger, so I have no idea if that's any good. I just kind of like, I rolled my eyes and clicked away. I know, my god, what is it, my fourth Palmat Hollow? Oh my goodness. Oh, damn it.
Emotional damage.
What about, yeah, so it's as dumb as it sounds. Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna bother with it. I apologize if there's anyone out here that if I'm offending anyone that likes some of these shows, I apologize. I'm not, if you like that show, you know, look, you are your own person. You have your likes and your dislikes. I have my likes and dislikes. If you like that gacha anime, go for it. Love it. That's fine. I'm just telling you, I personally don't like it. I just was like, I could sell. I'm like, oh, here's what's gonna happen. And every single thing that I was guessing is gonna happen, I was like, it happened. Okay, now this is gonna happen. Guess what? That happened. And then I'm like, guess what? This is probably gonna happen next. It happened. Like, I was like, if I can guess pretty much everything that's gonna happen, I'm like, that's boring. It's me, Jessica. Yeah. I have some guilty pleasures that I know is trash. Nick, I do too. I have some shows that I watch or have watched that I know some people would be like, "Oh, that stuff is like Cactus, you like that? Really? That's terrible." So, like, yeah. Oh, you know what? You want to watch a good show it's okay, this is again, I jump all over the place. Here's a show, I'll give you the full name. Okay, it's called Kono Oto Tomare. Okay? That's a good show. I found that out like a couple years after it came out, and then I watched both seasons in like a day. So that's a really good show. I would recommend that. Yeah. Look it up. I think it's really good. It's about like a musical group in a high school, and I think it's super good. So I would recommend it 100%. It's me, Jessica. Jessica, I'm so sorry. I'm not fine with that.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
I don't know what the English title is for that, but I usually watch pretty much 99.9% of my animes these days in subs. So I don't know what that is in English, but that's really good. I'd recommend that. That dude Pokey. You've seen that? Okay, yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's real good. There's Chihaya Furu, which is about like Karuta. There's a card game in Japan called Karuta. If you ever want to watch something a little slower paced about that game, it's called Chihaya Furu. That has like 2 or 3 seasons. That's pretty good. Not amazing, but I thought that was pretty good, enjoyable to watch. I don't mind competition type anime shows. I like Shokugeki no Soma, like cooking show. That's a cooking competition show. I don't mind like competition anime shows. Usually they have good characters, usually with a lot of stakes and competitions and things that keep things interesting and fresh. Miss Magius, here we go. So you know what I mean. It's on Crunchyroll with that title. Okay, got you. All right. I wonder if Big Daddy Cactus has opinions about anime. I do have so many opinions about anime. That's not going to take the lead. 38 cents says Buzz Peep. Yeah, not going to take the lead. Pokey Lele still in the lead with that full art. We have this pack. for Yordanov. We have this pack for Yordanov, plus we have two more packs here, the potential snipe packs. I'm still waiting for the next episode of I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. I'm not familiar with that. I'm going to have to... I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. You know what? If you want to get messed up, watch Madoka Magica. You want to get messed up? Watch Madoka Magica. You got... If you know, you know. So, I watch Madoka Magica, and that show will mess you up. Oh, man. It will. Trapinch, Wondrous Patch, Seviper, Low Kicks, Ramblin'. Oh, we do got the Dugong. And guess what? This is good news. This is not Binder Love. I have this. I have the Dugong, so we can give this away. And I think this will take the lead. Crazy Cactus, Madoka is getting a new movie this year. Oh, Jesus. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, man. Oh, man. 358. Nice. 358. You enjoy watching Cactus when he was watching anime or reading? I don't do either of those things. 358. Nice. Pokélele, I'm sorry you're getting kicked out of league, but that is not Binder Love, so that will go out. Whoever wins this battle will get that. Yordanov with 358. Thank you, BuzzPeep, and Engan for double-checking with that, and also anyone else who's looking that up right now for me, helping out. I appreciate that. Or double-checking. All right. This box is looking like the last two I opened. That's like, yeah. My brother said the fruit of Grisea will mess you up, and I'm scared to watch it. Yeah, probably will. What's another anime that will mess you up? There's an anime called Myself, Yourself, which is based on a PC game like 10 plus years ago. So if you look up Myself, Yourself, that'll probably mess you up. It messed me up a little bit. There's a lot of things that have messed me up, you guys. Anime brings us all together and messes us up together. All right. Devilman Crybaby. Dashboard giveaways. I know what the last keyword is. I'm yawning. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Let's go over. Last keyword for the two potential snipe packs. Everyone's eligible except for if you won a previous battle. Or Yordanov cannot win, again, another slot. Zard is the keyword. Z-A-R-D. So if you're still here, Z-A-R-D in the chat. Vintage Will is getting in on this quick before anybody else. Before anybody else, Will, is you. All right. Yeah, so... Fafner. Oh, you know what? Here's a really good show. Not many people know about this. I would rank this as one of my... Again, like top 10, possibly top 20 if it fell out of the ranking. Maybe someday I'll do a ranking for myself because I'm curious. But let me show you. There is a show called, in Japanese it's called Haibane Renmei. It looks like, the box art looks like this. So, looks like this. And yeah, Haibane Renmei. You know what? I'll put it on the chat. This was a really good show. But Crazy Cactus, I just turned on Pokemon XY the series, and my wife asked me, "What the heck is that thing?" What the heck is that thing? Yes. So this is from an anime called Haibane Renmei. What is that crap on the side of this box? Oh, did it get? Oh, maybe when I was moving, it got. I don't know what that is, but that's some crud on the box. Anyway, yeah, Haibane Renmei. Yeah, it's really a good show. But I will say it's a drama. Can you tell I like a lot of dramas? But yeah, really good. Really good show. Yeah, I would check it out. You'd get it just for the box art, right? So, yeah, I'd recommend it. I would. I own Haibane Renmei box set from like a million years ago. Yeah, right? It looks like Serial Experiments Lane. It's very close to Serial Experiments Lane, which I have that somewhere as well. Serial Experiments Lane. I don't I don't see Lane. I know, but I've watched CLR Experiments Lane way back in the day. But you know what? Someone said Samurai Champloo earlier, so this was a good time to collect anime back when they started switching over to the thin pack DVD cases, because then you could get the whole box in a lot more cost-effective way. So Samurai Champloo, if you guys remember, someone was talking about that a lot earlier. Catch 'em all, Kev. Yeah, so Samurai Champloo. There you go. There's the thin pack box set. There you go. So, all right. All right, here we go. Let's choose the last two people. Then we got. Oh, can my mods also see if we have someone we can raid? Who's available to raid? Let me also look on my end here. Edit. Is Albert live now? No, he's not live till 4:30 my time. Shoot. Brilliant anime. Pack a day. Pack a day is live. I haven't raided Pack a day in a while. I think I raided Kobe Collects not too long ago. So actually, if we do raid somebody, it might be. Wait, Ghost Spencer's live? I don't think did I raid Ghost Spencer before? I can't remember if I raided Ghost Spencer before. Preferably I like to raid someone I haven't raided before. Ghost Spencer. Wait, is he live right now? Because it says it's upcoming. He's not live. Are you sure? Yeah, he's not live yet, you guys. Well, if you're live within the next 2 minutes, I can raid you. But if not, I'm gonna have to go to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? No pressure. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to set it up for somebody else here before I pick these last two names for these last two potential snipe packs. Oh, it might be live soon. Yeah, it's live soon. It's not because he's still in the chat with us. So, yeah. PokeDean is live. I've rated Dean a bunch of times, and I'm still one of his mods there. Although he might have demodded me because I haven't been. I should be more active there. But in my defense, I started going live on Sunday before him and Chloe did. So there's my defense. We're going live in like 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just go with. We'll just go with probably. Yeah, I got it set up. All right, let's just save that. Okay. All right, who is the first person we're pulling out for a potential snipe pack? 3, 2, 1. Aspolo. You're gonna get the psychic energy right here. I'm not a psychic, said PokeDiz. Aspolo with potential snipe pack number 1. I'm gonna put your name on there twice because that's how YouTube wants it done. All right. All right, Aspolo's here, ready to go. All right, who's gonna get this darkness energy? Here we go. And after these 2 packs, remember we have the end of stream giveaway. Please make sure you fill it out at the end of this. Well, not at the end of the stream. Fill it out right now before you forget. Pinned at the top of your live stream chat is the end of stream giveaway. Fill it out right now because after these 2 packs, we're gonna do that, give that away, and then we're gonna go raid. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. After this is Frozen Cold. Frozen Cold. I haven't seen that name in a while. Frozen Cold. Are you shivering right now? Are you actually like legit cold? Tell me. Tell me the truth. Okay. Aspolo, here we go. You have to beat $3.58 with that dugong, which again, I have this already. So this is going out to whoever wins this particular battle here. So this should be pretty sweet. Y'all have a great day. I have to go to the grocery store with the other half. Oh, got you. Get some goodies. Get some good stuff. Put some stuff in the cart. Don't let the missus know. Get some goodies. Well, unless she's gonna yell at you, then don't do that. All right. You guys gonna see they're doing a new Ronin Warriors reboot comes out this week. I did not know that. I did not know. A Nimble, Pillow Swine, Grimsley's Move, Gliscor, Mamoswine, Gligar, Primplup, and Moltres in the back. Aspolo, I'm so sorry. That's gonna be emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I did not know that, Nick. I did not know. Why don't I know these things? All right, Frozen, here we go. Last chance out of this box for an SIR. That would be crazy, Steve. That'd be crazy. Corey, we're going to be ending here soon after this pack. We then have the end of stream giveaway, and then we're going to go raid. So here we go. But welcome in. Hope you're all right. Trapinch, Zigzagoon, Primplup, Darmanitan, Grimsley's Move, Alchemy, Haunt, Zacian, and just a Genesect in the pack. Unfortunately, guys, just the 2 full art trainers, a bunch of art rares, and a bunch of EXs. No No crazy full arts out of this box. This box didn't have something hiding for us in the back. But congratulations to Yordanov. Yordanov, the only thing I need to take out of here really is just the Grimsley's move, right? That's it for Bindula for me. So congratulations, you got the Dugong, the Heracross, and the Mismagius. Dugong Gong Gong. And Yordanov, I need 3 numbers, 1 through 6. So I need you to pick 3 numbers, 1 through 6. Pokeclo is having a baby. No, game over, Big Daddy Cactus. Oh, what do you mean, game over? Go in and demand a refund for the box. No, it's still a good box. No, it's still a good box. We got some good stuff out of here. Good art rares out of here. Got another, we got another Meowth out of here, so we'll take it. Yeah, dropping the email for Arena. Thank you for dropping the email for Yordanov. Oh, Yordanov said 1, 2, and 6. Sorry, I almost missed your numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so these 3 cards are going to be added to the end of stream giveaway. I'm going to put those off to the side. All right, Yordanov. We're adding the Ampharos V, the Aggron V, and the Whimsicott V-Star for you. We're going to add those into your little stack here. We'll put in the Card Party Let's Play card, put that in the back. Signed energy from yours truly right here, and then your name and Yordanov. Rena just dropped my email in the chat there for you, so crazyxcactus@gmail.com. Please make sure you reach out to me at that email address. If your mail gets lost or damaged, unfortunately I don't do replacements, but the good news is I do ship worldwide, so don't worry about that at all, okay? You know the drill. You've been here quite a long time, so you know the drill. You know how this things work. You know how this works, is what I'm trying to say. So, guys, you have 30 seconds to get in on the end of stream giveaway. It's pinned at the live stream chat. You've had the whole stream to do it. Plenty of time. 30 seconds is plenty of time. All I need is your YouTube name and email address in case you do win if they're not here. That way I have their email address so I can still reach out to them if they don't know they won, right? Because you don't have to be here for it. So, guys, now you have about 20 seconds. Fill out the end of stream giveaway. I'm going to go see how many we have filled out for it. Looks like we have 130 people in on it. That's excellent. It's going to be for that the sticker of mine, 3 trainer galleries, plus the 3 extra cards that I just put off to the side that Yordanov did not choose. So let me just put that in the stack right now, and then we'll reveal that once we go to that camera. So let me put all this stuff out in front of us here. You know what? I'm just going to show it on camera now. You have 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to close this up. I'm going to copy all the names over to a spreadsheet. This is basically what DPM does when he copies all the names over. So, it looks like JP Gaming was the first person that got in last night. And the last person that I'm copying over is Just Hacks. That's it. Copy all those names. And I got the wheel of names ready to go. Okay. All right, we're going over to the wheel of names, folks. Here we go. Oh, nope, not that one. There we go. Oh, nope, not that one. Not that one. All right, this is the one. All right. So the other week we had 124 people. We're going to get rid of all these because we have 131, I think was the final total. Yep. See, now it says 131 people are in on this. I don't do anything fancy. No shuffles, no wheel of death, nothing like that. We're just at 1 30-second spin. Here we go. Uh-oh. Am I lagging? Sorry for winning twice. What? I see... Wait, is it Rena or Mr. Zard's mix? I'm gonna have to send mail to Rena. Congrats, Rena. It was right between Mr. Zard's mix. I was like, wait, it has enough gas. It might get to Rena, and it did. So, oh man, that is okay. Yeah, it is definitely over the border into her area, her spot on the wheel. Man, Mrs. Arts Mix is probably like, oh darn, oh shucks. All right, let me go full. Let me just really quick again for the card cam. Raina, I'm gonna write you down, but you just saw me go through the whole baggie, so there it is. You're good to go. All right, let me write this down. But guys, thank you so much as always for being here, for for watching my stuff, my shorts, tuning in to the weekly stream. Thank you if you tuned in to me and Albino stream over at his channel last week. And yeah, this was good. I wish we had gotten an SAR or some crazy, a little bit crazier full art out of the box, but you know what? We still got some good art rares out of the box. We're gonna be giving away that Dugong from for Yordanov earlier, so that's nice. And like that, we're actually gonna go raid Pack a Day. I have it all set up for them. So if we can go over and say Crazy Cactus Raid, drop a bunch of cactuses in there. It's been at least over a month and a half since I last raided them, maybe 2 months at this point. So say Crazy Cactus Raid, drop a bunch of cactuses in there, and I'll be over there in like a minute or two, and I'll see you there. Peace. Thank you as always for being here. Happy New Year, and let's go. Let's go. Let's go.